right, yeah.
When was Nickelback formed?
Oh, what?
When was Nickelback formed?
I wish they hadn't been formed.
Right.
Hey!
Right. Here we go.
Okay.
Question 9. What is the world's smallest country? Cubans.
I wrote down your dick.
How do you know that? Have you been?
Swedish.
I suppose at least for my month, you can have like an F or something.
Yeah, we just got to see him. Just to be right back screen.
Hey,
Mozzie.
The lowest point is a crying wank.
DJ.
Disney.
Oh, that one then.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Hang on. How
Uber
does
driver with
he
brains. Go
tell-
figure.
How does he? How does he tell an Uber driver in London know the distance from Earth to the Moon and not Westminster's postcode? Because
Was that your last DJ?
No, that was Rachel.
That was not pork crunch coming out.
I'm just going.
Oh, it was a yawn.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know if it was pork
yeah,
crunch coming out the other end.
No, it was
Never really done cocktails because I've always tended to have more manly drinks.
Too much of a
Yeah,
man.
too manly
Yeah, I
drinks,
don't-
you know. Yeah.
See, I've never drink cocktails. Like, I can't stand wine to be honest.
Don't get me wrong. I'd happily have a little umbrella in my Guinness, you know. But
I like orgasms.
So do I, bro.
Who
Don't have
doesn't?
that after many more.
but what is your favourite cocktail?
Oh, that's a good idea, Metallica. We normally do emote-only chat, don't we? Should we stick them into emote-only chat for the quiz?
Yeah. They can't answer anything then.
Twitch services. You are entering into a legal and binding agreement between you and Twitch.
Oh,
Legal.
and, not hand.
And E-N-D and
Oh, we thought you said hand.
no and.
Oh,
Have you been again?
I've screwed up the. I just fucked the bot.
Weird, man.
Right, not literally.
Well, this quiz better be a bit easier this week, because Willie's been doing.
Yeah, I just thought you just wanted us to say the drink beside, and then I was going to go again and then come back when the quiz was on.
No,
Just stay on camera.
Just stay.
Yeah, we like you, Willie.
Are you here?
Clip that.
Stay on.
Yeah.
6.
Who sailed in the Nina, Pinta, and Santa Maria? Who sailed? I love the faces. I just love watching these faces. If you want to be Matt, you got to be with Matt.
Do that shit again, that fluty shit.
DJ, stop it, man! You're freaking me out.
I want to get comfy on the sofa. I want to lie. I'm going to go into lay down mode.
Right. How many did you get right, mate?
He just pulled a cat out.
You just pulled a cat out of his arse.
22 out of 30. And the winner.
And we're going to get people in to Discord, people we trust, because we don't want anyone tossing us, TOSing us. I've just tossed myself. Oh, Jesus Christ, this gets worse.
Yes.
Question 9.
Stop popping in and out the bookshelf, you freak.
I know she comes out to laugh and then goes back in. It's like,
12. Name the song and the artist for the following lyrics. Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm blind, thinking I can see through this and see what's behind.
Do we get any extra
Sorry.
points for the impressions or not?
Yeah, DJ gets one because he did the best impression.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, he did.
DJ,
No, DJ. DJ.
I went for cat iron.
what?
Dabby?
I put anal probing.
Andrew Bannister is the Hulk.
That's David Banner.
No,
That's-
David
that's-
Banner. Yeah, David Banner.
That's David Banner, you plonk.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The one it's going to be the 51st state, isn't it?
Right. Give me 2 seconds.
DJ, alright? He keeps bobbing up and down.
What's he doing?
Oh, what's he doing?
out of
What's
reality.
going on? Where's he gone?
He fucking floats to the air.
What, like 5 or 6?
No, they were crap. 5 was a crap band.
Yeah, 5.
You've got a ghost in your bookshelf. What was the question?
Complete Spice Girls lyrics. If you want to be ma, you gotta be with my friends. In the Human League's 1981 chart topper, don't you know what you want? No, don't you?
This is brilliant. I love this. I love this.
Question. Good. I'll start again, right?
Get your clip button ready.
Good evening. It's Friday evening. It is 9:05, and welcome to the Untitled Chat Show with myself, Red Mozzie, Mr. DJ Technique, Mr. Free Willy, and our special guest tonight is Shrekless Fiona.
Good evening, Fiona.
Yes, good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight. Where in the world are you at the moment? Because you're doing a lot of travelling.
I am right now in Slovenia. The capital is Ljubljana, so I'm here. So if some of you don't know where Slovenia is, you probably know Trump and you probably know his wife.
Yeah.
He is from the country.
Excellent. It's supposed to be beautiful
Can you
there.
turn her off at all, Mozzie?
Can I turn Fiona up? Yes, I can indeed. Keep talking while I do this.
Oh, Fiona keep talking.
No, you guys.
Or us.
All
yeah.
right. Okay.
Right.
What? So
so
you can
Fiona.
mute us. So you can mute me and DJ. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, yeah. Whereabouts are you at the moment then? Which country?
We just asked that. It's Slovenia.
She just said Slovenia.
Oh, fucking hell. All right.
DJ, you could have joined in sometime tonight, or what?
He hasn't-
Good evening, chat. I would like to introduce Mr. Red Muzzy and our special guest, Shrekless Fiona.
Yeah.
The man in the top corner, you can see, just ignore him.
He's just there.
Yeah.
Because of the blinky thing behind him.
Yeah, it's the tree. It's the tree behind him. You can't hear him over his tree. Anyway,
Interfering with the reception.
I'm going to show some clips. So if you do not watch Shrekless Fiona's Twitch stream yet, you will.
Oh my God, I'm
You
embarrassed
will
already.
after tonight. Hey, let's have a look.
I talk on the phone. It's a beautiful view. I think so too. I keep staring at it. How many languages do I speak? Ah! Well, I sunk. I just fell. It's okay. And now, this is horrible. Ew. Here, look, I have more. He is very happy. Trees, but not like so many, and like it looks very cool. I like it. Can somebody take a clip, please? I will hold it still. Can somebody clip it? Yeah, it is cool. A lot of water is coming though from the like bridge. Look at this. You can see the water. Okay, now this looks like penis coming out of me, like huge penis. Woohoo! Ladies, here I am. This looks so cool, right? Keep telling yourself that. I keep telling myself I'm a nice person. But there is 66% chance I'm not. This one is dead. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Bro, take a photo so I can kidnap the photos from you. This is the view! Okay. It's supposed to be like... Ow! It hit my knee! Look. Oh. Look at this. This is beautiful. Can't believe that I'm doing this blank BIM. This is only for you. Okay. Oh, I'm scared. Okay. On that island, like on that tiny island, there is a church. Maybe he has chlamydia. Who knows? Did someone clip this view so I can have it for later?
That is absolutely brilliant. I think it's safe to say you don't have a boring time when you're streaming.
Not at all. But like today, if that penis that you saw, that's actually today. And the police officers came, they were looking around it with their batteries, and one of them slammed the penis off. I was so mad.
You're crazy. I love it. It's brilliant.
That was not cool. Like, and then people were like, he's probably jealous. What else could it be?
Yeah, probably. It probably made him feel inadequate. Like he looked at himself and then...
I mean, it took me a while to do that penis in haste, and it was small and that.
Wow. So how long have you been streaming for now? Because I've known you a couple of months. I mean, you know, how long have you been doing this?
Like I made a count in March. I did 2 streams, and then it was lockdown. I just moved to Vienna where I study like now, and then it was like 2 streams, and then I didn't stream until I think mid-June. That's when I started like again outside and everything. And like right now it's back to lockdown, so it's hard. So I would say actively from mid-June.
Right. That's quite a short period of time, but you've built up a good following already. And I think it's a testament to you. I don't know. You seem to visit a lot of stunningly good places, and also you've got a good sense of humor as well. And it's a mix of everything. You seem to go on.
People don't know about these places. Like when you travel, and like first thing, especially when I worked on board the cruise ship. When I say Europe to Americans or I don't know, other Asian people, they're like, oh my God, London, Paris and stuff. Like, you know, there's other parts of Europe, like other countries. And then like I was streaming from my country, from Bosnia. I'm from Bosnia, and people were like, oh my God, the bear stream, the waterfalls, everything. That's all from my country, and like it's not very known. So and it's kind of like it's still affordable. It's not like Paris where you're gonna pay for coffee, euros, whatever.
Yeah, I think you're right. My partner's from Poland, so I've seen an awful lot of Poland, and into the top of Slovakia, and it's stunning. And people don't know how beautiful it is. You know, I show photos and people go, "Oh wow, where's that?" It's like Poland. It's like there is some beautiful countryside out there. I've heard Slovenia and Slovakia. Well, I've seen a little bit of Slovakia, but it's supposed to be absolutely stunning. And Croatia as well. A lot of people say about Croatia being absolutely.
I think a lot of people just stick to the tourist areas, don't they? You know, you need to get off the beaten track to these areas like Poland and Slovakia and Croatia, and I think they have a lot to offer, don't they? In culture, food, music, lifestyle. Definitely lifestyle, because it's very family orientated, isn't it? Or it seems to me that it's family orientated.
Yeah, Slovenia here, like when you go out, there is a lot of kids. And actually, can I say something naughty? A little bit naughty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're mature stream, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Wherever I went, there's a lot of kids. So I was doing a stream where I was coming up down to the castle, and there was a vending machine with condoms in it. And they were so expensive. It was like 5 condoms, 13 euros. And I was like, oh, that's why they have so many kids here. So yeah, it's kid friendly. There are a lot of kids around here.
I think I don't like touching on religion and things because we've all got our own views on it. But I do think that some of the Eastern European countries, like Poland, etc., they're still quite a hold from the Catholic Church. It's still got quite a grip. And
I do notice that Poland is like, if you saw what's happening lately about abortion and stuff.
Yeah.
However, the Balkan country where I am, Slovenia, Croatia, and Bosnia, they really care.
Mhm.
Like, they really don't care. They are just tired of religion,
Mhm.
politics, everything. They just want to live in peace.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? I mean, a lot of these countries have had a fair share of troubled times in modern history, really. And I suppose, really, now it's a time of they just want a peace and to relax and just to get on with their lives and without all that bullshit.
Just enjoy. So nobody really cares. I myself, I'm atheist, and my family, my father is as well, so we don't really.
Yeah, sure. So,
I mean, I like the Christmas decorations and stuff. I
Hmm.
like Christmas is my favorite because I get also a lot of gifts. So yeah.
well, I always argue that things like Christmas trees are pagan anyway. They were stolen.
Yeah, I read about it.
Yeah.
About that.
So, they're all pagan traditions, just stolen. That's my thing.
So, when you planned your sort of touring around Europe, and how far back did you plan?
Mm.
How far forward did you plan? And then suddenly, obviously, this pandemic's hit. And has it put you back quite a few months, or because obviously you've been sort of locked down in certain countries and you're not being able to move about and
Yeah, true. Like I don't plan when I stream. I'm just like, okay, I have family and friends there. I can visit their country. So like right now, I'm not working. I'm a student. So I always travel on a small budget right now. So I came here and I have my brother here, so that was okay. And the next country I was planning to go was Norway, where I would also stay with my friends. So, but because of the COVID and everything, I can't go. I mean, I could, but it's very expensive because even if you guys want to go to Norway, first of all, you have somebody to invite you or you have to have a business. And
Mhm.
then when you get there, even though you have positive tests, which you need to have to enter the country, you still need to spend 10 days in a government appointed hotel, which is like 500 euros. So
Wow.
right now, I can't even travel. I'm here. The saddest part is that I cannot even leave the city and surroundings. There's Alps here, like there's ski resort, and I cannot even leave the city. So for now, I really don't know how to plan it.
yeah. And how long are you going to be sort of in that city? Do you know how long the sort of lockdown's there? Is it
We
weeks?
have no idea. It's very bad here. Slovenia is third worst affected country in Europe. First is, I think, Luxembourg, second Croatia, and third is here. Like, they just cannot do anything about it. The cases are not going down. It's just going more up because people don't care anymore. They just do a party like this. This is not legal what they're doing here. There is a party right here. I mean, it's not that it's illegal because they live together, illegal, but like they shouldn't do it. And people
Yeah.
all over the country.
Yeah. Mm.
I mean, I noticed. Sorry, go on, Wally.
Go-
I was just
No,
going to
go on,
say,
Wally,
you know,
carry
the
on,
streams I've seen recently, you wear a mask. I see a lot when you're out and about, but you see a lot of people that aren't wearing them, just not
Yes,
bothering.
You have to wear a mask outside. However, they can always. There is a 1 year of jail time and around 1,200 euros ticket. So I guess those people are rich and can afford that.
Well, yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
It's a lot of money fine, isn't it?
Yeah, but here they're just not policing it. They say you can't do this, you can't do that, but no one actually stops anyone.
Yeah, that's what I was just. That was my next question to Fiona. How do you feel though? Do you feel like the police and that there at the moment? Are they bothered? Are they just overlooking it?
well, they seem more bothered by my snowman penis than the people not wearing masks.
Fucking says it all, doesn't it? It says it all, really.
One second, sorry, 1 second.
Yeah. So, what made you start then? At some point, you must have thought, I'm going to go out and I'm going to stream. I'm going to do some IRL travel streams, etc. You know, what got you the thought process? What made you decide to start becoming a streamer and doing what you do?
Well, like I was working on a cruise ships for like 4 or 5 years, and my family and friends were always like, "You always visit such a beautiful place. Why don't you start YouTube channel?" And I was like, "I'm on the ship. I have no time for that, and there's no Wi-Fi and stuff." And then actually, my last contract, before I left the ship, somebody told me about Twitch, and I was like, "Okay, when I get home, I'll check it out, and I might see and if I can do." And then I joined the Twitch, and the first thing I saw was Amaranth, so I gave up. I was like, "Yeah, I'm not doing this." So then later on, I actually saw people doing IRL, and then I was like, "Okay, I can do this because this is what I did for the 5 years." So yeah, that's how I.
That streamer.
I thought Twitch was gaming class.
Yeah. I was the same. I first had a look at this back in the Justin TV days, early days of Twitch. I thought, that's just people playing computer games. Never thought about the community side. Just saw it a bit, thought, well, okay. And then I think it was because I put an Amazon TV box or something on the TV and Twitch was there. And I thought, I remember Twitch. I had a quick look at it and saw Hitch doing his hitchhiking around New Zealand. I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. Like, people are actually walking around doing stuff, like you say. And there, I think I found, to me, that was much more interesting as well. I've become more of a game streamer thanks to COVID than an IRL streamer when I really want to be an IRL streamer. That's what I've always wanted to do. But it's funny you should mention that other female streamer. Someone gift subbed me to her recently, and she sends emails.
You need to be there, so.
Well, I'd seen it. Oh no, I'm a red-blooded guy, and I saw the thumbnail and went, oh, I'll have a look at that. And I got gift subbed. I get an email every single day going, don't forget my OnlyFans. Don't forget my OnlyFans. Oh, it's 50% off every single day. I've blocked the emails because it's like, fucking hell. It's like, Mrs. is like, delete, get rid of it. But yeah.
Yeah, I do know that she's making millions out of OnlyFans, and Twitch is only like.
Yeah, it's an advertising revenue. You can tell, and it's not just her. And right, by the way, guys, I've got nothing against this. People can monetize and control their business however they want. It's all good. But it's obviously Twitch is a way into the real money markets. It's used as an advertising platform, really, in my opinion. But and I was going to say, it's like for myself, I don't put any kind of goals on my stream, like tip goals, sub goals, anything like that. But I think for someone like yourself, that you're out there IRLing all round and traveling, do you think that's very important? Because really and truly, you kind of need that funding, don't you? And it's not that you're trying to be rich, it's the fact that actually that pays for you to continue doing the content and doing the traveling. Would you say that's fair?
That's correct. Like, if I was still on a cruise ship and just did it, like, just walked around and like whatever, I would just basically just don't have anything, wouldn't need anything, because I'll be working and they're doing that for free anyway. But this way, I'm like, these places that I just showed you and those clips, I've been to all these places already. I'm just going there actually to show my people who are watching me those places. So yeah, for me, those, like, I'm always doing something small, so I'm not like expecting to have big goals and like to actually make money out of it. Just like to cover my trip so I can show you the beautiful places around and enjoy my time.
Basically cover your costs and your expenses, basically. That's all.
And I think that's fair.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think I don't know what you guys think, but I think for an IRL streamer, I have no problem with seeing, like, don't tip goals and sub goals, because it keeps that stream running, doesn't it? It's not like myself where the PC's there anyway, and if I'm going to play a game, I'm going to play a game regardless of, I already own it. But for an IRL streamer, you've got your data for your SIM cards and things like that, and none of it's cheap.
Exactly.
On the most basic sort of plan, you're probably looking, needing to spend £50 a month, aren't you, as a IRL streamer? And that's just a phone with unlimited data. Beyond that,
For £50, you get unlimited data.
£23 I'm paying at the moment because I got a Black Friday deal with Vodafone.
Yeah.
I'm paying €50 to 200 gigabytes.
Wow.
How many gigabytes?
200.
200. So,
I'm
you're not even getting unlimited.
No, that's why I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And by the way, guys, 200 gigabytes is not a lot when you're a streamer. It's about a gigabyte an hour. It's a gigabyte and a half, about an hour ish.
Yeah.
In your streaming.
All what you're using with app and like all this popping out on your screen, that all takes data.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's a month, not like every day. That's just a month.
What do you mean?
Like, your data has to last you the full month. You're
yeah,
200.
that's the entire month. 200 gigabytes entire month.
Well, I think.
So do you sort of plan a schedule so that you use all of your data gradually over the month, or do you just do whatever you want, and if you run out of data, you don't stream for the last 2 weeks?
No, actually, I bought 2 SIM cards, and I actually have my old phone. So I bought 2 SIM cards, so I don't run out of data. When I run out another one, like my month is gone. My month is not gone, and I already ran out of data. I just switched to the other SIM card that I also have.
So there you go, guys. The cost of an IRL streamer on Europe is around £100 a month, just in data sims. Just in data.
I mean, I could just like use this public Wi-Fi that I'm using now, and I don't know, just wear some shirt with boobs and just basically talk. But that's not what I want to do.
No, I think you've got more to you than that. I think you got more of personality than just to do that.
Yeah, that's
I don't. I mean, I don't find it very interesting. I mean, I don't mind watching boobs. I am watching boobs like a lot of time. A lot of time I'm just on Twitch watching some Swedish girls that I'm not gonna name. Like, I don't mind it, but like I don't really find it fun for me to do.
Oh, would that be that Swedish girl that's in America at the moment? Spends a lot of time in swimming pools and things.
You know everything.
Mate, to do this show, you've got to keep your
people you follow on Twitch.
Mate, my follow list is huge. But then again, I'm going to argue it's research for this channel.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, mate. Yeah. You stick to your research, mate. Me and DJ have got our own thoughts. You stick to your research.
It's when we start getting chatterbait streamers on.
I'm not even going there with that one. I nearly got divorced through Chatterbait.
We had a couple of weeks off, basically, and Willie there said, I'm bored this Friday night, I don't know what to do. So I sent him a link to Chatterbait, going, have a look on there, they've got some great streamers. He clicked the button, didn't he? He clicked it when his wife stood there.
Fiona, I clicked the button. My wife's standing behind me. It was our wedding anniversary 2 days after that.
It almost didn't happen.
You know what I mean? You've never seen a man click a button and unclick a button and close a page so fast. It was unreal.
He did bookmark it though.
Well, that's for another story, that one though. You know what I mean? We'll keep that for another story.
No, I think for me, the IRL is great because, and I think it's you that said it once, DJ. We get to see bits of the world that we might not have seen. And like you say, for you, you're showing us places that you've been to before. But to us, it's brand new. We've never seen it. Yeah. And it's fascinating. I think
that I'm only an IRL streamer from the Bosnia, at least. Maybe there is some in Slovenia. I don't know. I met no one. When I was in Austria, I did meet Marlies. I don't know her. She streams in Vienna as well. So there is not a lot of IRL streamers around Europe in general.
I think
there's not a lot of IRL streamers. Mostly it's just like, I don't know, bikini streams and games.
There was, we know people like Nick and Soph from America, and they've travelled all around Europe, but they're American, but they've travelled all around the world, going to different places streaming. There was a streamer in Latvia, but I haven't seen them on for months now. I follow them still, but they haven't been live in months. And this guy was in Latvia, and that looked beautiful as well. But it was nice to see something different. There's not many even UK IRLers, is there? Really?
No, not really. Not that
This is why I wanted to get on this one. It was just like, hey, if I can travel around the UK, there's no one else fucking doing it. It's like I get it to myself. But corner that market.
It's a shame they don't bring back the IRL channel on Twitch, because at one point they did have just an IRL channel, and that was before my time.
Yeah.
It's just, you got travelling outdoors, haven't you? But
traveling outdoors never really has a lot of people in it. You look at how many people are in the category, and sometimes it can be as low as 900 spread over.
That's
many...
why you find a lot of sort of traveling outdoors or go into just chatting.
Yeah. What do you put? Did you put yours on just chatting or as traveling outdoors?
Mine?
Yeah.
No, just chatting.
Just chatting, yeah. So
yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's what.
Plans outdoors, but nobody ever followed me there.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
That's what
you'd have thought, though, wouldn't you, that you're doing travelling outdoors, that people would kind of sit on their sofa and go, do you know what? I'm going to have a look in the travelling outdoors section.
Yeah.
There might be someone in Croatia, Slovenia, the UK, and I can see what they're up to, but it kind of gets overlooked, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. I'd have thought that would have been much more popular than, to me, I guess, because I suppose it's easy for us because it's what we're interested in to say, why, should be more people in there.
Do you know what does do well in travelling outdoors? I think driving streams, Lyft drivers and Uber delivery and Uber taxis and all those different streams sort of do well, but IRL doesn't really sort of seem to fare in there for some reason. I don't know.
I mean, one of the guys, a friend of ours, Dapper Dragon, in London, and although he got partnership, he's been doing a lot of just travelling outdoors around London, and he's in central London, and he was sitting with 20, 30 people. It was only when the Black Lives Matters happened and he went and streamed it, then he went into the hundreds, but it was a specific thing going on. It's odd.
We had that. I was in Vienna when we also had the huge thing in the middle, in the central square in Vienna. And I also wanted to stream there, but there was no connection. You would think that country like Austria would have amazing T-Mobile network. I paid a lot of money for it, plan and everything. And I came, there's nothing, 0 4G, nothing. So, yeah.
Yeah. Odd. Then again, I think it's better when you get a lot of people. It's like I tried to not to Twitch, but I tried to live stream to Facebook from a Comic-Con in Birmingham when you got all the cosplayers and stuff.
Norway, that again.
That was in Birmingham. It was a Comic-Con, where they have all the cosplayers and everything else. I thought this will be fucking brilliant place to stream, with all the cosplayers, and everything else, because there's so many people in one place. You couldn't fucking get you got a signal, but you couldn't use it. It just there was no data, just no data. And I think the only way to do it is to mold several modems together and brute force it and just steal the data, just take it.
Yeah.
But I think that was the only way. Only way.
I don't know if you guys know Daily Dasher.
Yes. Yeah, I've watched Daily Dasher, yeah.
Here in Croatia, and he basically bought, I think, A1. I don't know if you have a new A1, and merged A1 and I don't know if it's T-Mobile A1 and just share it on his phone.
Yeah, I use a little, it's a Huawei actually, but a little modem that I've got that data SIM in, and I just use it as a portable Wi-Fi, and that's how I get my GoPro back to the house, because I stream back to my house and then stream out from there. But basically I use no rip, but a free version on my own computer.
When I was in Greece, they had brilliant reception everywhere. Everywhere I went, they had 4G. I did or not I personally. We went out on a boat party. We had 4G in the middle of the not the middle of the ocean, but all round sort of the islands. It was great. Better than the UK.
I was actually surprised that my 4G was better in Bosnia, which is compared to Austria, still not as developed. But I went to the woods in Bosnia, in the middle of the woods. Around me, there was nothing. No houses for like 20 kilometers, nothing. And I streamed like this huge waterfall. And I was like, oh my God, this is awesome. And then I go in Vienna and I go to castle, like Schönbrunn Castle. It's like lagging all the time.
It's weird, isn't it? How data can sometimes be there in maximum signal, and then literally round the corner, nothing.
Yeah.
You know, the same goes from country to country. You know, how can somewhere like Bosnia be as good reception signal as you say, but then somewhere as developed as Vienna, nothing. Or very little.
I don't know. Maybe they don't invest as much because they're
Mm.
like, I don't know, whatever. They will still buy it, or I don't know.
Surely the equipment costs the same, but in Vienna you've got 1 million people using it, and in Bosnia, you know, maybe 1,000. So surely you would kind of think that population would demand a better service, but obviously not.
Perhaps it's also that like in Bosnia now they develop there is like the government owned called BH Telecom, the network, and they have antennas everywhere. And then it's very good coverage. And then, as you said, we don't have a lot of people in Bosnia. There's like 2.7 million people, and in Vienna there's like, I think there's more people in Vienna than entire Bosnia.
But again, the government in Bosnia has spent the money. They've invested, and they're ahead of the game. It's as simple as that. It's, you know, technology-wise, they're ahead. But do you find when you become a good grief, 2 minutes, behave. When you did you find though, becoming an IRL streamer, you start learning an awful lot about data signals, bit rates, and things you never knew about before.
Areas to avoid.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes there are places where I know damn well I'm going to scuff. It's as simple as that. You walk around the corner, boom, everything's fine again.
Yeah, and then like I do have a networking right now in a school. And like at my university, and I'm like, okay, the signal can be obstructed by obstacles, like even a wall and stuff. I was like, that's why I don't have signal here and I have here.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just doing a quick make sure.
So what got you into the IRL streaming then? So what
We've asked that one.
Did you decide?
You fucked off.
Well,
you fucked off. You're doing
Oh,
the same as him now.
God.
Basically, did a lot of travelling.
Liverpool jersey.
Well, and he doesn't even come from Liverpool. He's never even been to Liverpool, you know. He's never even been there.
I have.
I'm an Arsenal fan. I went to Paris to watch last time when Arsenal was in Champions League. I went to Paris to watch Paris Saint-Germain and Arsenal.
That must have been a long time ago then, when Arsenal were in the Champions League.
2016, was it?
Yeah, I was going to say it's got to be a few years back.
That's
we'll not go down the football.
No.
I was going to say,
We're not going down the football road.
We'll just lose. We'll lose DJ and Mozzie off. You know.
I don't even know anything about football. Anything.
No.
You follow football then, Fiona, I'll take it.
Yes, I do.
Well, no, she supports Arsenal. She can't follow football.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
You know what I mean? She follows Arsenal.
He's fallen foul of the mod.
All right.
What's been said? I didn't catch that.
Somebody's
Just a
typing
YouTube link.
Oh. Stop posting links. without
Yeah,
permission.
don't post links, please. If you want to post a link and it's legit, I will check it out and then it'll get reposted.
Yeah, definitely. So we're doing shout outs as we always do for our guest. Please, please, please make sure you are following Shrekless Fiona. She's really funny. And you do get to see lots of nice places. No, you do have a good sense of humour. You do have a good sense of humour, and I think you bounce off your community quite well. You know, they'll give you some mild trolling, won't they? Nothing too bad, but there is that. Would you say it's two-way? You kind of troll them a little bit as well.
Yeah, we troll each other. So it's a...
What was the? Oh, there was one a while back. You were getting some food. You were with your friend. And there was a lady serving that was wearing really tight, like leather chains and stuff. And the chat was going mad, going, "Oh, she's beautiful and oh, lovely and stuff. Get her number." And things. And I think you did start chatting to her. And suddenly, all the chat went quiet. It's like, oops.
Sometimes I'm not lesbian. I'm not attracted to women in that way. Like I would do them. I just think they're pretty. So I've never been with women, neither do I want. But like when I stream, sometimes even when I do something on the streets and some beautiful lady passes by me, I just forget all I was talking about. And I was like, "How are you doing?"
I think that's great, though. I think that is funny, and I think that's probably why you're building up quite a community now. Would you say it's growing and growing? I mean, is it going in the right directions? Your channel.
It is. I have lovely people there. I actually have 2 people who were there with me, 3 from the beginning. Like they were even like sub when I wasn't even streaming. I mean, I told them not to, but they were always supportive. And like even I had some like for me this or like this lockdown and stuff, I just went to Vienna. I didn't know anyone. I was alone, and like they were always there. Like they were even messaging me if everything is okay, if I need help. So Twitch also gave me friends. Like I did not, when I made my account, I didn't think about that, but like it just happened, and it's really cool. So I like it.
So you obviously got introduced to Twitch by your friend, as you said, and you went away and researched it. Who inspires you on Twitch? Because you must have stumbled across some channels. In the beginning, for me, it was definitely Twitch. Hitch was one of my sort of people where I thought, wow, this is absolutely amazing. Have you got any people who you kind of sort of follow and get your inspiration?
Not before I started streaming. Before I started streaming and before I made a channel, I just for some reason went from another streamer to another. It was like Amaranth, then the Amaranth stream sent me to Candyland and so on and on. And I was like, does anyone here stream travel like IRL? And then like I was like, just made my account and it's like you can do whatever you want. And then afterwards I found Makawaka by accident, I don't know how. And then from Makawaka I saw Hitch was doing hitchhiking around Europe. That was cool. And then from that like community was IRL community that I joined, and then I met everyone like else that I knew now, including.
Yeah, I think the trouble is, Twitch can be quite hard for discovering new things because the way it brings up recommendations. So if you looked at a titty streamer, all your recommendations are going to be titty streamers.
What? What?
Titty streamers. Boobs. Boobs.
Oh, right. I don't know.
They're like what you've got, but what women have as well.
I haven't got them.
Talking about person who told me about Twitch, he is here. Some fucking egg. He said hi. He told me and stuff.
Oh,
brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Good evening.
He showed me Candyland or Amaranth or both. That's why I only get recommended all. So it's his fault.
So some of is he a streamer then?
No, he's not a streamer.
I was going to say we'll start shouting him out.
Yeah.
Oh no, you spelt bait wrong there, Pops. I suppose there is a thing of bait. It's a different kind of bait.
Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah, he's just. I don't know where it is. That's fishing bait. That
Fishing bait,
I've been
yeah,
on that.
yeah.
Yeah, I've been on that stream.
Yeah, definitely. So, at some point, we're going to come out of all this COVID shit. And what's your plans then? Are you going to continue streaming, carry on traveling? Are you going to go further afield? Are you going to keep within sort of the Eastern Europe sort of and the Balkans?
I
And
actually want to go to Norway. Like, Eggs, who is here, who told me about streaming and stuff, he's in Norway, so I'm planning to meet him as well. So I really, really, really wanted to go to Norway. I also worked in Norway. I was a tour guide.
Mm.
So it was the entire region that we did as a tour guide, and it's beautiful. The country's it's very expensive, but like I really want to go there and visit people I know. And what else? Which like my dream would be to go back to Iceland.
oh, I want to go Iceland. I want to go.
A lot of fun, so-
Yeah. My daughter's been to Iceland. She went on the world sort of whatever they call it challenge with the schools. And she went hiking and camping in Iceland. Obviously, it was July, so she was so disappointed because she didn't get to see the Northern Lights because it didn't get dark because it's in the summer. But I really want to go to Iceland.
Yeah,
and Norway and that.
I want to
Yeah.
go for that reason to see the Northern Lights.
Yeah.
I've only ever seen them on TV. And
Trouble is, there's no guarantee you'll see them. You can go up there for 3 weeks and never see them.
Yeah.
Northern Lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I mean, you've got to
You have to
right
be-
just
you
right
have to
time
be
in it.
Clear.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. It's luck, a lot of it.
Those countries, I was in Iceland. We were, I was on a cruise ship when we were in Iceland. We were doing like overnights in Reykjavik, and we were there for like 2 months. It was September. We left, I think, somewhere mid-October. So there was already a lot of dark, and you could see the lights, but we never did because it was always either cloudy or rainy. To see the Northern Lights, it needs to be clear sky.
Mhm.
So it's like you need to be very lucky.
Yeah.
So if you're going to go to Iceland to see the Northern Lights, you want to spend at least a year there.
Yeah, basically go and live there for the
You know what I mean? You're going to move there for a year.
or for the whole
just to
winter
catch the
period.
Northern Lights.
For the whole
Yeah.
winter period when it's
Exactly.
dark. Well, actually, now after video's gone.
Right.
Are you there?
I thought you had froze.
Let's see. Hopefully, she'll come back.
Unfortunately, if you don't realise, chat, Fiona is actually staying in a hostel at the moment, and basically, the connection isn't brilliant. So sometimes it will obviously drop out and drop in. So
And hopefully, she will be back in a second.
on it as we
yeah,
speak.
yeah, I'm
to
sure
get
she
back
is.
to
So
us.
you just got to appreciate that we may lose her sometimes, but she will pop back again. And if sometimes it might even be with voice without the camera. So if you just bear with us and bear with Fiona, you know what I mean.
What I'm going to do is drop her into the
This
green
is
room
a
and bring her
live
back.
TV, isn't it, Willie?
Yep.
Yeah.
See, there we go. That's
There
worked.
we
You're back.
go, see?
You're back.
I am back.
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
you're
It
back now,
was
yeah.
technical glitch. It's fine.
Yeah, well, that's it. Yeah.
One place I want to go to now, and that sounds stupid, but it's thanks for the Euro Truck Simulator we've been playing a lot. I want to go to Longyearbyen, up at Svalbard. You know, the island where.
Isn't there a war there?
Yeah, where the world seed store is and everything. The most northern occupied place on the planet. It's actually within the Arctic Circle. I really want to go there now. But that looks cool.
There's a war up there at the moment, right, Muzzy?
There's no.
Didn't you say Yemen?
No, not Yemen. No, Longyearbyen. It's off Norway. The tiny little island. No, not Yemen. No. Well, content, I guess. It would be content, but whether Twitch would ban your ass quite quickly for being in a war zone, I don't know. But yeah, I'd love to go up there, and because that looks amazing. But you got to be a bit careful up there because I think there's more polar bears than humans on that island.
Yeah.
And unlike the bear you had, they will eat you. they will.
Yeah, I'm sure after walking around in the Arctic for months, feeling really hungry, yeah, if they come
You
across
will
a
be
Pinto or a
food.
Mozzie,
Yeah.
I'm sure we can't run as fast as a polar bear.
I don't want to try and outrun a polar bear, no.
I think a brown bear can run at 35 mile an hour.
Oh,
And we
really?
can't run at that. So
Us humans?
Yeah. We'd just be food to a polar bear. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, so I was going to say a polar bear. If a brown bear can run at 35 mile an hour, I'm sure a polar bear can run just as fast.
What about the Usain Bolt? How fast does he run?
I don't know.
He can run over a very short distance.
Yeah, that's
You know
the
what I
trouble.
mean?
A bear can keep going.
Run over a long distance, so eventually the bear would even catch Usain Bolt. So, you know what I mean?
The best thing to be is not there.
Yeah, just don't be in that situation.
No, that's it, exactly. You know what I mean?
Unless you have honey, then he just will not care about you. Just give him the honey.
No.
What, Usain Bolt?
I'm not going to try it.
I didn't
leave it to you, Fiona, to try it.
I didn't know Usain Bolt was that hooked on honey.
Yeah. I've seen stories about brown bears and black bears and polar bears, and what they say, if you ever get confronted by one, try and make yourself as big as you possibly can and shout as loud as you can. No thank you. I'll be well gone before I have to get in that situation.
Possibly make myself bigger. So
Yeah, well, I did.
Try to also be tiny.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm quite big now, thanks to bloody COVID and sitting around. Honestly, work in IT. You don't move anywhere. You just sit in front of a laptop all day.
Okay, then finally, when I start working in IT, I will finally have booty.
Yep, I think that's what Mozzie's saying. Because
I've got them now.
No, she said booty.
Oh right, I've got boobies. I've got moobs.
God,
I've got moobs now.
No, but we know you've had them for months.
Yeah.
She's on about booty, mate. You know.
Oh, I see. Sorry,
Yeah.
I misheard.
You know, but watch Chatterbait a bit more. You'll know what you mean.
I can't watch it anymore. It's I can't watch it any more than I want. I don't consume anything apart from Twitch these days. Twitch and YouTube is the only thing I watch these days.
Yeah, a little bit of Amazon Prime Video, but
I don't watch Netflix, anything. I just watch YouTube and Twitch. That's it. everything I consume.
Content, isn't it?
Disney Plus. I like watching Disney Plus.
I know I pay for all of this stuff for the rest of the family. I don't watch any of it.
Yeah, I like Disney Plus. So Fiona, so when all this is sorted out, we've got this vaccine, that's everything's done. Are we just concentrating on Europe, or we want to go further afield? Or we want to go America, or we want to go Australia, or we want to go Japan, China, places like that, or we just want to focus on Europe?
Well, good luck streaming in China.
US, I would like to visit US, so I would like to visit my mom's side family in US.
Right.
They are located in San Luis, Missouri. So that's what I would like.
Really? I was going to say there's a hand coming through the door.
Where does he keep cigarettes?
Oh yes, yes. Just
He gets some passed to him.
It's like the old convenience store. Get me cigarette and me beers all here.
He's become a Twitch superstar now, so he's got like servants and stuff looking after him.
Yeah.
He's become bigger than us. He's not even the streamer here, but he's become bigger than us now.
I don't even stream, Fiona. I don't stream.
No.
He's got like his own fan club, everything.
If you want a mod though, this guy how many channels do you mod in? Successfully mod in?
Oh, I think we've had this conversation before.
It's in the 20s, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's like a professional mod.
I think it's about. Well, if they do, I'm still waiting for the payment, Fiona.
Yeah, he gets paid nothing. I don't pay him anything.
I'd have a much better computer chair if I got paid for it. Put it that way. I think
Well,
it's about people. Somebody said they could check how many streams are actually modding, and I don't think it was in the 20s, but it wasn't far off.
Well, he's one of my mods, and he's my biggest troll.
Yeah.
Talking of trolls, do you have any trolls in your channel? Not the nasty, horrible, green, pimply trolls, but the nice trolls that you know by name, that come into your stream as soon as you start up and don't disappear until you go home.
I do. There is Uniman. He's also my mod. Then there is Daniel. He is the guy from Sweden, very nice guy. Then there is Blank Bim from France. He likes to Like, he's always trying to get me killed. Like, why don't you jump in a river? Like, river right now here, 0 Celsius. Like, why don't, it's for content, or always something
Oh,
like that.
yeah, I've had that one before, haven't I, Willie?
Oh yes, I try and get you to jump in the river every time you go out on an IRL stream, and you still let me down.
No.
Do you find
Well,
that
I do
your
have
mods are your? Do you find that your mods are your biggest trolls?
Yeah. Yes. But I only have like 2 mods, so.
Yeah.
Thing is, I think for an IRL, would you say it's quite important though to have good mods, isn't it? Because when you get somebody toxic in your chat, it's harder in the IRL situation to sit and start banning people, isn't it? When you're in the middle of doing something, where I think you really do rely on your mods.
Problem once I was at this lake, Bled. You showed one photo, that lake. That was on the stream. So I was finishing, and my Uniman, that is my mod on my channel, he was not there, and I did not have any other mods or anything. So like there was 5-6 people that came the last 10 minutes, and they were very rude, very rude. They asked me how much do I charge for this, for that, and stuff like that. And
that's just an insta ban. Yeah.
Instant ban, yeah.
Nobody to ban them, and I can't ban them. I would have to go to my chat, and then they took all over my chat, and it got me frustrated at one point. They said you shouldn't get frustrated. You should just ignore. Okay, if it's one, I ignore it. But there was like 6 people take all over your chat, and you're in such a beautiful place. Then I kind of ruined the day, the chat, like the stream and everything for me. So I just said goodbye.
Yeah. So in that situation, say if you get trolls like that, then I would time them out for 600 seconds. You know what I mean? Which is 10 minutes. And if
this
they
is
came
like
back,
banned for me forever. Like if
all
I
right,
had my other phone, it's like forever banned. Like go fuck yourself.
I think the thing,
I
think for things like that, and I do think that it's an unfortunate thing that a female will attract a troll that a male might not necessarily. No one's going to come into one of our streams and say how much for this or that. You know what I mean? We do get them, and I do get the odd trolls, and I've had it as well when I've had no mods in, and I've had to stop and deal with it. But I think it's sad, and it shouldn't be that way. But a female streamer is going to get them horrible, vile trolls, and I agree with you. I think it's a ban. Just get them out. Just ban them.
Yeah, I tried to say something bad, and I said something mean as well. I was like, "Well, ask your mom how much she charges. She charged me 20 last night." And then it was like I said something else, but then it was like, "Okay, I don't want to talk to you guys anymore. Can anyone just ban them?" But then nobody was there to ban them, and I was like, "Okay."
Oh, well.
You need to get Willie in as a mod. He'd have banned their asses for you.
two mins has just gone on there, and as you can see, it says I'm modding for 24 channels right now.
There you go.
So
24 channels. And the thing is, though, you wouldn't be modding for so many channels if you wasn't good at what you do. He sits there, he's got his multi-screens in, and he has all of these Twitch streams up at the same time, watching the chat. I reckon
Do you have a wife?
I do, yes.
And do you spend time with her?
Yes, I do.
How are you modding all the time?
Multitasking.
Willie is, Willie is just Willie. There's nothing to say. Have you seen those videos of the control center of NASA?
Yeah, that's what that room looks like. Yeah, he's just got them up.
The desk around with 30, 40 people in there. Well, Willie has something similar, but it's just Willie in there.
He's just got his control, center.
Yeah, if I'm spending time with my wife and we sitting in the living room watching TV, my phone will be on, and I'll be in somebody's stream, and I'll be modding that stream while I'm sitting watching TV with my wife.
If I was your wife, I would get mad. Be like, "Excuse me."
Well, I've been married for 23 years, so I must be doing something right. So
I think the thing is as well, and Willie's been in my channel before and said I'm lurking. So he's doing other stuff. So he might not even have the sound on. But of course, all he's got to do for a mod is it's actually the chat he's watching, not the stream.
Yeah,
he's watching. You're watching for trolls, aren't you? So Billy, he's just watching the chat than anything, and watching to see if any.
I actually have a question for him because I never wanted to mod because I thought if I mod, then I will just be concentrated that everything is good in chat, and I will just not have so much fun anymore. Because I would be always like what the other people are writing, and does it go? Is it like that for you? Did it lost like?
Not really, because I still enjoy watching the people that I mod for, so I am focused on them as well. And you know what I mean, you can do a quick glimpse over to the chat, you know what I mean, and back. You don't fully focused on the chat all the time. You can still enjoy. Like Mozzie doing his train sim or his truck sim, or he's doing his IRL, or Cullen's doing his trying to do his truck sim, and he's trying to do his IRL, and then you've got God's Warrior, you've got Knight hasn't started streaming yet, but he does the 2 mins, he does a lot of guitars and stuff like that, and he goes around his flea markets and he does a lot of stuff like that, you know what I mean? So yeah, you are focusing on the stream as well, but yes, you are
Keeping that eye on the chat.
Like this,
yeah,
you know what I mean? But you do focus on the person. You are enjoying the stream, what the person's doing, but yes, your mind is still on the chat as well. You know what I mean? It doesn't take my, how can I put it? It doesn't draw me attention away from the streamer because I enjoy what the streamer does. So,
but Knight here, Knight 1874, he was a mod on this channel for us at the beginning, and when we got our mods team together, he then said, "Do you mind if I step back?" Because he likes to sit with a beer and watch this show every Friday. So he said it happened to him. I think it's fair to say, isn't it, Knight? He's a big supporter of this channel. But he said, now you've got a few mods, you don't need me. Can I not be a mod and just sit and enjoy? And so, yeah, I think, you know, I don't know. I mean, I mod for DJ Technique and I have lots of fun trolling him, to be honest. So I had him take his entire IRL gear apart one day.
that's a part of a mod I like being.
Trolling.
You can go in and the thing is, you can watch the stream, and if nothing much is happening, you control the streamer. You control them to bits. And you know for a fact, you can't get banned because the only person that can ban them is the actual streamer. You know what I mean? But if I can be as stupid and daft as I want in their streams, being a mod, but when it comes to all seriousness, if somebody comes in there and they start hammering that streamer, I will be on their case. I won't give them a second chance.
I think that's the rule of a mod, isn't it?
I'm there to protect the streamer.
But that's the rule of the mod. You're allowed to troll the streamer, but no one else is.
No, that's it, exactly. That's my job. You know what I mean? They can come in and do what they want, but I'm the chief troller, and at the end of the day, if they don't like it, get out. At the end of the day, but obviously, I don't just ban people straight away. I do give them a chance. You know what I mean? They do get a couple of warnings.
I don't know. I do feel guilty. I did feel guilty with DJ.
Then they're gone.
When he was setting up.
Your chat, so I'm reading like this comment. Ultimate can suck my toe.
Well, DXG Wipeouts is one of my mods, funny enough, as well, and a streamer. But
yeah, that's it exactly.
I did feel a bit guilty though when DJ was trying to get his IRL set up. He was having loads and loads of problems, and it was working perfectly. And he said, "Is it all right?" I went, "No, mate, you're breaking up." And then he starts taking the back, but he's pulling the modems. I'm going, "Oh no, stop! I'm joking." But of course, he didn't look at chat again. He was like, "Oh, you fucking wankers!" I'm like, "Oh no, sorry."
The thing with mods is you rely on them as friends, you rely on them as mates, but you also rely on them to keep an eye on chat, you know, keep an eye on the trolls, but you also rely on them for advice. So when you say to them, "Was chat working?" and they go, "Yep, no, that's fine." When you say to them, "How's the video feed?" "Yep, that's fine, no crackles." When a mod says to you, "You've got a problem and you need to deal with it,"
I'm
you don't
sorry.
go, "Oh, shut up, mate! Stop pissing around. I'm just going to carry on here." You kind of, yeah, you do what they say. Actually, I think the streamer's probably more like a puppet. And
Yeah, it's the mods that are actually controlling you.
Yeah.
Because I reckon as a mod, you can go into a lot of your sort of modded channels and go, "Oh, mate, you're really breaking up, Mozzie. You need to do something with your camera, mate. Oh, you've just had a raid for 80 people. Quick!"
Oh.
Yeah, well, that's it, exactly.
Well, actually, you helped me. The biggest raid I had when I was IRLing, wasn't it? Was Makawaka, like 70 odd people, and I didn't know. My bloody chat phone didn't show any notification, and I'm chatting away, and I hadn't even noticed. And he's phoning me because he's got my phone number, going, "You've had a Makawaka raid. Look at the fucking chat." I'm like, "Oh shit!" Yeah, that was.
The biggest raid I got was it 3 days ago. It was just Kat. Maybe you know her. She's a streamer from Thailand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 120 people or something.
Nice. But I think your stream is, with your personality, is just going to grow and grow, isn't it? If you keep doing what you're doing, it is.
I don't know.
I think it will. I think it will.
Yeah, no, I definitely think all IRL streams have got the potential to grow massive.
Do you know there's a?
Twitch is not advertising us. The Twitch is like advertising all the time this music stuff. I'm like, I'm not gonna come on Twitch to listen to music. That's why I have YouTube. And whenever I come on Twitch, on the front page, it's some DJ, some musician thing.
We hate DJs.
So much money in that and stuff. It's like, what for? It's like, invest in us. Bring the air companies here to sponsor us and stuff. Like, what the heck?
Well, the music's quite a contentious issue at the moment, isn't it? People are getting their asses banned for having music in the background and all kinds of shit at the moment.
That's so stupid.
It's just ridiculous. They haven't got a grip on it. Twitch does. They obviously don't know what to do about music. I mean, YouTube got a grip on it a long time ago. You know, with if you play music in your stream and Sony Records claims it, they will get your monetization from ads. And Sony are happy with that. And that's it. You can carry on streaming. You can, whatever. With Twitch, you could lose your channel.
Yeah, no one really knows what they're up to, do they, at the moment on Twitch? So, shall we? It seems that Willie's taken a break. Shall we take a break and come back in 5-10 minutes after we're all refreshed?
Yep, 5-minute break.
You will need, guys, a pen and paper.
Yeah, I've already tipped.
The world famous pub quiz. And if you want to play along at home, you will also need a spare bit of paper or a magazine or, I don't know, just something light and non-see-through.
Why?
You'll find out when the question comes, Mozzie.
Do I need something like that?
Yeah, just 2 bits of paper or, just something that's,
I don't... What? Well, look, can I just use this? I'm using my trusted Post-its.
Yeah, two of those would be good.
Okay. Cool. So we're going to have 5 minutes. Let everyone refresh their drinks, go for a piss, whatever. And we'll be back in 5. So basically, if you missed the very beginning, in the Be Right Back screen, I have the clips from Shrekless Fiona that we played at the beginning, so you can get another chance to see what Shrekless Fiona's stream's all about, and make sure you are giving her a follow, because I go into her channel and say hi, and I expect to see you guys in there saying hi. So
I need to get the paper and things, so you have to come with me, because maybe somebody here will steal my phone.
Yeah, no worries. Well, we're going to go for a break now anyway, so we will speak to you all in a minute.
My talking phone. The beautiful view. I think so too. I keep staring at it. How many languages do I speak? Ah! Well, I sunk. I just fell. It's okay. And now This is horrible. Ew. Here, look, I have more. He is very happy. Trees, but not like so many, and like it looks very cool. I like it. Can somebody take a clip, please? I will hold it still. Can somebody clip it?
Yeah, it is cool. A lot of water is coming though from the like bridge. Look at this. You can see the water.
Okay, now this looks like penis coming out of me, like huge penis. Woohoo! Ladies, here I am. This looks so cool, right? Keep telling yourself that. I keep telling myself I'm a nice person. But there is 66% chance I'm not. This one is dead. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Bro, take a photo so I can kidnap the photos from you. This is the view! Okay. It's supposed to be like... Ow! It hit my knee! Look. Oh. Look at this. This is beautiful. Shit! Can't believe that I'm doing this blank BIM. This is only for you. Okay. Oh, I'm scared. Okay. On that island, like on that tiny island, there is a church. Maybe he has chlamydia. Who knows? Did someone clip this view so I can have it for later?
George.
Right, and we are back. I'm sorry, you were supposed to have seen clips, but
You were, yeah. You were supposed to
evidently my knowledge on Stream Elements isn't as good as I thought it was, and you didn't see clips, so I can't even say the word. So sorry about that.
Oh, they saw some clips.
They saw some clips. Oh, they saw. Hold on. How did you see clips and I didn't? How the fuck does?
Maybe you didn't click the button that makes them go round and round and round.
Oh, it wasn't on loop. It wasn't on loop. Okay, well you saw the
yeah.
clips. Okay, that's all right then. Okay. Anyway, Willie, it's over for the quiz.
What?
It's
Yeah,
quiz
I'm
time, Willie.
No, you can't throw. You told me, Mozzie, you were doing the quiz.
No. I'm streaming.
You
I streamed
left
it.
me out and I said you were doing it.
I'm doing the stream this week. It's definitely
who's
not me.
doing the quiz?
Fiona? Fiona, you doing the quiz?
Fiona, are you doing the quiz this week?
I'm a guest.
Yeah, true.
Who's doing the quiz, Fiona?
I know who's doing it. TJ Technique is in the house.
Technique.
Me? Right, okay. I'll do the quiz then. Right.
Let's hope he's better at doing quizzes than he is at his music knowledge, considering he's a DJ.
So it's gonna be a music question.
Oh no, don't worry. He knows.
no,
he
no.
knows fuck all about music. Even though he's a DJ, he knows
He's
nothing.
supposed to be a DJ.
Honestly.
He hasn't got a clue.
All I would like to say at the beginning of this quiz is thank you, Willie, for all your hard work that you put in every week.
Yeah.
I must have spent compiling this on and off, maybe 2 hours, maybe 3 hours. So I've got to say that, Willie spends at least 2 hours every week compiling the quiz. So yeah, thank you for all your hard work that you do every week, Willie.
You're welcome, mate.
I cannot guarantee the answers. Most of them have been sought from something with Google or Wikipedia.
Oh, not Wikipedia.
So yeah, we'll run with what it is or whatever. But there you go. After all, Willie is the quizmaster. Okay, then, guys. Question number 1.
And remember,
Maggie
by the way,
Hart-
chat, if you're new in here, do not put real answers in the chat, please. Do not put you can put silly answers, but don't put real answers in the chat.
Yeah. Okay. Maggie and Marge are characters in which TV production?
Oh.
I just write it. I don't say.
Yeah. Just write them down.
Just write it down. Yeah, just write it down.
And we'll do the answers afterwards.
Mhm.
I got that one.
Yeah.
I've got that
All
one.
right, I've got that one.
Everybody got that one.
Yeah, I think I've got that one.
It's American Dad.
Okay, this one.
Heavy
next
bikers.
question's
Shit,
a
American
fun-
Dad, right? Shit, cross that one out.
This next question, fun one, and I don't even expect people to get. There's a possible 23 points here. Name as many Muppets in Sesame Street as you can.
Fucking what?
This is why he said we needed extra paper. Oh, God. Do I get a point for everyone?
Yeah. There's a possible of 23, Willie.
Oh shit!
Now that's tracking the old bright grey matter, isn't it?
Sunny day.
I never watched that.
No?
Yeah,
I thought
because you're a lot younger than us.
Quite sort of global.
Yeah, but it's an age thing. They haven't shown Sesame Street on TV since the fucking 80s.
Have they not?
No, he said that. The Sesame Street, it's a Muppet.
Sesame Street Muppets,
and
yeah.
Sesame Street, no, Muppets and Sesame Street with a different era.
They're all Muppets. Name as many Muppets in Sesame Street.
Don't forget, there was a couple that did go from one to the other. You got some weird girl doing some dancing behind you.
Yeah,
Name as many Muppets in Sesame Street.
Yeah, they are
Name
Muppets.
the Muppets. Oh, so Kermit the Frog, Miss Piggy, Gonzo, and Fuzzy Bear was a waste of fucking time.
Hey, is that when you guys were young?
Yeah. Bearing in mind that we're in our 40s, so we grew up in the 70s.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just not.
Are you ready, Willie?
I think so. Yeah, I've just crossed out all the ones I had. I've got to find the page I was on now. Right.
Are you ready, Mozzie?
Oh, yeah, might as well. I've got a few.
Yeah. Okay. You ready, Willie?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Cool. Wacky Races is an American animated TV series produced by...
Complete guess.
The only one I know.
Catch the pigeon, catch the pigeon. Wasn't that Wacky Races?
Yeah, I think that was in the Wacky Races,
No, I
actually.
think it was a spin-off of Wacky Races. So.
Oh, no, I don't know. I think, yeah. Okay, you ready for question number 4?
This is explaining your mental age here. Every single question's been kid shows.
It might be
now are we on question 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are on question number 4.
Shit, question 2 was that one. Oh, frig it out, man. So question 3 was that one. Right, I'm caught up, I think.
You're ready, are you, Willie?
I think 2 Minutes for Ruffin was in Sesame Street.
Question
Was he?
4. Come on then.
Okay. The main characters of the Teletubbies are Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala, and Poe. What date and channel did they first appear?
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, but that's not fair. You guys are from one country and I'm
Exactly, you're doing it all from Britain.
I fucking no idea. Right? You have no advantage over. I have no advantage. I have no fucking idea. No, hold on. No. Simpsons, Sesame Street, and Wacky Races all American. They weren't British. Yeah. I've just got to guess something. What? Hold on. Was it what channel as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, what channel? Yeah. What day and what channel?
I know I was a kid because I watched it all the time.
Put whatever your local TV station it was on, and you're still right technically.
No, the kids don't remember those stuff.
Fiona just put any TV station down.
We wouldn't know.
DJ's not going to know it. You're going to get 1 point.
No, yeah,
he's not going to know. You could put any Bosnian TV station down.
Quite easy, yeah. You could put any TV station down.
And day.
In your country in any day. Yeah, he can't prove it.
He can't prove it.
That's an easy point.
Was it year? Was it year or actual date?
What day? What channel and what day?
Well, do whatever, really. I've got the whole thing here, so you can do the date, month,
Thank you.
year. I'll accept any of them.
And that was, by the way, that was my wife's lovely hand. Just popped through the curtain there again.
I didn't see that.
Delivering cigarettes again. Why haven't I got a kind of delivery service going on here? What the fuck?
23 years of marriage, mate, like I told you.
Right, question number 5. The Lion, Witch and the Wardrobe was written by who?
The Lion what?
The Lion, Witch and the Wardrobe was written by who?
Fucking no idea. Literacy. Who reads these days?
Just the chat a lot.
Well, yeah. Apart from Twitch chat.
Okay. Number 6. At birth, Stevie Wonder could see. True or false?
Have you seen his new piano?
No.
No, neither has he. Sorry. Sick joke. I did tip off Fiona that it was a mature content channel.
Okay. Number 7. Norma Jean Mortensen was born on the 1st of June, 1926. She is known as...
Oh, it's easy.
It's only easy, Mozzie, if you know the fucking answer.
Well, Elton John did a fucking song about her.
Did he?
Oh, so it could be. Right. Where have you gone, Willie?
Thank you for the gift sub to Hillo73. Thank you, Knight. Hillo,
Cheers,
enjoy
Knight.
the
You're a
emotes.
star, mate. Love you loads. I'll eat my...
Good evening, Collie Tossway Live.
I'm busy. I'm writing. I've got to get down.
Yeah, she's the Rocket Man. Good evening,
I haven't got my
Jimmy.
glasses, man. Right, other than question 8.
Okay.
8.
Question 8.
8.
In 2020, the Brit Awards was at the O2 Arena, hosted by Jack Whitehall. Who won British Single of the Year?
They had a fucking award ceremony this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Was there actually
each
anyone
with
there?
one side and
Yeah, because it was in February.
Oh, it was before lockdown.
I know, but I didn't say.
What was the question?
Who won British Single of the Year in 2020?
Was that guy who sings Before You Go?
I ain't got a
Don't
clue.
know.
Oh, do you know what? I don't listen to any music past like 1995, 96.
Oh, you'll...
Your chat is not a help.
No, they'll put shit answers in. They will put shit answers.
Yeah, they're not allowed to put the right answers in.
Shaggy. Oh, Carolina. That was him, wasn't it? Oh, Carolina.
Spice Girls?
Spice Girls.
No.
Something like
No,
that.
babe, you're right. Okay, question number 9.
Where's your camera
How
gone,
many
Willie?
notes?
What?
Hey, where's Willie gone?
Yeah, Willie, your camera's gone.
Right,
Right, question number 9.
There he is. Okay, question number 9. How many notes can a trumpet play?
Yeah, I was like, how many notes can Trump play? And I was like,
Well, he managed to play an entire country, didn't he? Is he fucked off yet? Has he admitted that he's got to fuck off yet?
no, he's firing everybody who said that he did not win.
Oh. So he's going to be sat on his own in the end.
Probably.
Yeah. Sorry, question
Okay.
10.
Can you,
Question 10.
Can you smoke in one stream?
Who, me?
Oh, lots.
Me or Muzzy?
Oh, I'm vaping. I'm not listening to
Willie.
Oh, I can smoke quite a few. Trust me. I can drink quite a few of these. I can
He
smoke
drinks
quite
quite
a few of them
as well.
in one stream.
Oh, yeah, he's usually hammered by the end of the stream.
Okay, question 10. The alligator, marimba, and maracas are instruments from where?
Maracas. That's that shaky thing, isn't it? Chick, 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 chick. Where would maracas come from? I'm going to guess.
I like what this guy wrote. Mingy.
Yeah, Minge the Merciless, yeah.
The music shop, yeah, exactly. Minge, give yourself 1 point for that, mate.
Okay.
Yeah, school assemblies. And what's that thing? I don't remember what it's called.
No, I don't know what that's called either. Okay. Question 11. Leicester is at the intersection of 2 major railway lines. Name both of them.
Are you fucking having a laugh?
Do you not know them, Mozzie?
This is where I fucking live. And if I get this wrong, I look like a right tit. You wanker. Hold on.
Where do you live again?
Leicester. Exactly where he's just said. Hold on. So what's the question?
Leicester is at the intersection of 2 major railway lines. Name both of them.
I haven't got a clue. Fiona, just put Tina Turner.
Yeah. Tina.
It's not. It's not the mergers of 2 major railway lines.
It is what it says on my research.
But it isn't.
You can tell me that I'm wrong when I give you the answer, or you can tell me, oh yeah, maybe.
2 minutes for rapping says this one and that one.
Yeah, that's about right.
I'm gonna put them.
I told you at the beginning I couldn't validate any of the questions other than my research.
Right.
Honestly, I'm going to look like a
Okay.
dick for getting this wrong, even though I live here.
Aussie, he is too. I can guarantee he is too.
Okay, question
Well, I
12.
know there's two. Oh, go on. Yeah, go on.
Yeah. What type of workshop was set up in Raleigh Street?
Raleigh Street. Where's Raleigh Street?
It's
Why do you come with those questions?
Kind of workshop.
Yeah.
Yeah, what
Shop,
kind of work?
obviously. How else would he know?
Yeah. Go on.
Okay, question 13. The Romans founded London in about what year?
Just because you were there.
Can we have closest to the 100?
Yeah. You can have closest to the 100.
Wait, were Romans were there before Christ? So it had to be early.
Oh.
It had to be earlier.
I think the
yeah.
Romans just discovered most of Europe, didn't they?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just guess.
Yeah, I'm just putting any crap down.
Right. Question 14. Newcastle shares the same latitude as what European city?
Oh, shit.
Oh, I knew that.
So do I. It's in. It's over there. It's over there, isn't it?
It's over there. It's over there.
It's over there. Shit. Can I not put the country out? Do I have to put the city or can I put the country?
Yeah, you can put the country. I'll accept the country. You get half a point for that, Willie.
I'll put the country. I know it's over there somewhere, and I can. Shit. I know
Okay.
it's definitely over there though.
Go on.
This is where you need your extra bit of paper or something.
I needed that for the.
Okay, right. Just place it down over your keyboard right now. The question is, list the sequence of letters in the middle row.
In the
starting
middle
with
row.
A.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck's sake.
What?
List the sequence of letters in the middle row from left to right on a keyboard starting with letter A.
I don't even have my keyboard.
Well, you don't need to look at your keyboard. It's a quiz. That's why I said you need a bit of paper to cover your keyboard.
As you haven't got a keyboard, you don't need the paper.
Yeah.
How the heck should I know that?
Because we all look at a keyboard every day.
My keyboard is American. It's
Yeah.
not the same.
So
My
just write it
keyboard-
down. Write it down anywhere you want, Fiona, and he can't. Not say it wrong.
Yeah, my keyboard is actually Slovenian.
Oh, yeah, so.
Right, question 16.
Is it just the letters you want, by the way?
Yeah.
I don't want the fucking, like, enter
No,
and
not
fucking
the-
shift
not the
keys and
symbol.
shit like that.
No,
Right,
not
okay.
the symbols. Just
Oh,
as many letters as you know from left to right.
I'll cross them. I'll cross them out then.
Fucking hell, I've probably guessed this, but God. I touch type. I don't look at a keyboard.
Yeah, so you should know what comes after A then.
It's muscle memory. I don't think about it. It's just.
Yeah,
Alright,
so
go on.
imagine typing something. And
Who
where would you
types
think-
and word? What word uses just that fucking line? Perhaps something.
Okay.
Perhaps something in Polish. Perhaps. Oh no, that'd be the bottom line with the Z's and everything.
Can I make
Okay.
an anagram out of it?
Probably
Yeah, you
not.
Maybe.
I don't think there'd be
okay.
enough else.
Question 16. Who won the FA Cup in 1965, 1974, 2001, 2005, and 2006?
The FA Cup.
Yeah.
2006 was the last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Then
was.
I bel-
yeah.
No,
I
Arsenal
yeah.
because they won it recently.
I
Yeah.
believe they've only won it 5 times.
They've
But
only
that's
won
only
it
go-
5 times. No, not a lot of. Nah, sorry, like. But I do want. I don't want to make anything.
Bloody football.
In 2006, right, we beat West Ham in extra
Yeah,
time.
It was 14 years ago.
Yeah, we beat West Ham in extra time. Just to let you know. Right. I don't want to.
Okay. Question 17. Birmingham, Alabama, in 2015, was twinned with which UK city?
Birmingham, Alabama was twinned with what city? From where?
With
From
what?
the UK.
Which UK city?
Joke answer coming up. Right.
Okay, question 18.
18.
18.
18.
18. Say it properly.
By the way, the
I
eight
can't,
thing.
Willie. I've been practicing and I just can't say it. 18.
When we go 18, it's Willie when he takes the piss out of our accent, basically. Just so you know why we keep doing that.
Okay.
Question 18.
Question 18.
18.
Oh,
8.
I don't think I'll ever get it, Willie. Okay. Which city has these nicknames? The world capital of pop and the world in one city.
Can you repeat that again?
Okay. Which city has these nicknames? The world capital of pop and the world in one city.
Why are those two writing? They don't know.
Oh, no, I'm guessing. I'm guessing.
I haven't got a clue.
I'm literally guessing.
I haven't got a clue.
Okay. Question 19. In 2019, which city was ranked 5th on the list of the most visited cities in the UK?
5th? 5th?
Yeah. Yeah. 5th.
Well, I'm going because I've got a feeling this could be the answer because I've got that feeling.
The 5th most visited city in the UK.
City in the UK, yeah. Just put any city.
Yeah, I'm just going to guess. I'm going to put any old shit. This fucking... It's not actually... It's not... It's quite a tricky quiz, but I feel sorry for Fiona. This is very UK-centric.
Yeah, it is. It's very English-oriented.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means 10 plus points at the start.
Yeah. DJ, you're sacked for next week, mate. I'm taking back over.
Okay, cool. Okay, question 20 and the final question. Cilla Black was born where?
What the heck is that?
In a manger.
Exactly. Who the hell is that?
Surprise, surprise.
What, do you want to know the exact... Do you need the city or the town or...
Oh, no, just the city, I do.
Right.
Satan's jockstrap. Fair enough.
I think he was born in a hospital, to be honest.
Who knows?
She might have been born in a manger.
Right, I need 2 beers, so I've got to be 30 seconds.
That's what his missus says. It'll be 30 seconds. 30
She's got the
seconds.
back, mate, so.
30 seconds, eh? What did you think of that quiz then, Fiona?
Yeah, I think I'll have not many points.
No, I don't think I've got many.
Where did you come with those questions? It's like...
To be fair, the one we had, was it last week, the week before, that Jellybean had done? That was really fucking hard.
That was last week. That was last week.
Was it last week?
Distance to the fucking sun. Distance, exact distance to the sun, and how long does light take to get here?
Yeah.
And everyone afterwards on my stream were going, "Oh, I'm surprised you didn't get that one." Why? Why was you surprised?
Yeah, Jellybean did that one last week. That was an outstanding quiz.
It was a great quiz.
But we're never at the same distance of a sun, are we?
Well, yeah, exactly. As well, we're elliptical. Yeah, you're right.
The question...
the sun follows the same line around the Earth. all the time.
No, right. The sun, we do not travel round the sun in a perfect circle. It's like eggshells.
No, it's not a perfect circle. It's like this. So if
It's
you're
like that.
Yeah, but it still travels.
Kind of. I mean, it's probably exaggeration, but
Right. Anyway, let's.
Come on, then. Let's get the answers. So, are you going to do what Willie does? So, what he normally does is ask the question, and then each one of us will take turns in answering. Yeah, you doing that? All right.
Yeah.
Now, chat, you can show us how clever you are.
Yeah, if you want to, DJ, will ask the question again, and ask us individually, and we'll give our answers down.
Yeah.
Okay. Maggie and Marge are characters in which TV production? Willie?
Simpsons.
Yeah. Mozzie?
Simpsons.
Yeah. Fiona?
Simpsons.
You're not
Well
supposed
done.
to say yes straight away. You're just supposed to ask us because, they could just say, move on to the next person.
Okay. I've got it, Willie. I've got it.
He's in training
Are
still.
you sure? Yeah. Are you on
Yeah.
We should have had some coaching sessions during the week. I knew we should have.
We should have, shouldn't we? Okay. Question number 2. Name as many Muppets in Sesame Street as you can. Shall I read what I've got here, and then you guys can tick it off, and then I'll read them out?
No, because then I'll cheat.
I'll cheat.
You'll
as
cheat,
well.
will you?
Yes.
I've got. Go on
I
then,
will.
Willie.
Wait,
what did you get?
I got Big Bird. That's it.
Just 1 point.
Just
That's
1
1 point.
Big Bird.
Mozzie?
Big Bird, Bert, Ernie, Kermit, the Count, and 2 Minutes for Ruffin.
There's 2 Minutes for Ruffin been on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was there. It was brought to you by the number 2.
Yeah.
But you got to admit, Big Bird, Bert, Ernie, Kermit, and the Count are all correct, though, aren't they?
Yeah.
One. Yeah.
Yes.
So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You cheat.
Fiona?
I have Willy, Dilly, and Millie.
Yeah, they're all correct.
Yeah, 3 points.
To get 3 points.
Okay, you could have had, right, Big Bird, Oscar the Grouch, Bert and Ernie, the Cookie Monster, Zoe,
Cookie Monster.
Roster, Groover, Count Von Count, Prairie Dawn, Elmo, Abby Cabby, Julia, the Two-Headed Monster, the Twiddlebugs, the Yip Yips,
Oh, come on. Like,
Guy
there's 10
Smiley,
of them.
Biff and Scully, Henry Monster, Forgetful Jones, Kermit the Frog,
Joe Biden,
the
Donald
Three
Trump.
Bears, Telly Monster, and Murray Monster.
You've made half of them up.
No,
I put
that's
Kermit
that,
the Frog down on the other one as well.
Well, I got 5 out of that, so I'm happy.
Right.
cool. Okay, question number 3. The Wacky Races is an American animated TV series produced by.
Looney Tunes.
Oh, shit.
Mozzie.
Well, I put Hanna-Barbera, but I think Willie's right.
Fiona.
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt gets a point, and Hanna-Barbera gets a point.
Yes!
God damn it.
Willie.
Yes, mate.
Look at me.
I'm looking.
Fucking loser.
Okay, question number 4.
Hi,
The main
Rachel.
characters- Mozzie says hi. The main characters of the Teletubbies are Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala, and Poe. What channel, what date and channel did they first appear?
Channel 4 on a Monday.
Monday.
I don't know whether it was a Monday. I could probably find out.
It was a Monday.
Mozzie?
I put BBC 2, 1992.
Fiona?
It was Fox News Bosnia 1990.
Fox News.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 points.
Fiona
points with
gets
Fiona.
2 points for that one. And I've got here. Mozzie, did you say BBC 2?
BBC 2.
Yeah, I'll give you a point for BBC 2. And you can have a bonus point if you said 1997.
Oh,
So you'll get 2 points, Fiona.
Yeah.
Yeah, the date was 31st of March 1997 on BBC Two. Okay.
It was a Monday, though. Can somebody check to see if the 31st of March 1992 was a Monday?
Yeah, because if it is,
If
then
it was
Willie
a
does
Monday,
deserve a point.
If it was Monday, I'll give Willie a point.
So can somebody check that before?
I'm
we move on to
checking
the
now.
next question?
What was it? The 31st of March?
31st of March 1997.
For fuck's sake. All I'm getting is what happened on that day, and it doesn't mention the fucking Teletubbies. It was it was a Monday.
It was a Monday.
It was a Monday. I will
Willie
confirm
gets
it was a
the
Monday.
point as well. Get in there, Willie.
According to Google, it was a Monday. Hold on, I just fucking helped you. I just fucking helped you. You're calling me a loser, you bastard.
Okay.
What is that you're sniffing? Are they cinnamon sticks?
I forgot I can't sniff. I have corona. I don't sniff anything.
Really?
I can't smell anything.
You still lost your smell?
Yeah, it's been like 3 weeks. I don't smell.
Wow, 3
Shit.
weeks.
Let's hope
Wow,
it
that's
comes
bad.
back.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
exactly.
Question number 5. The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe was written by who? Willie?
Tina Turner.
Mozzie?
An author.
Oh, I don't know whether I can accept that one. Fiona?
His mom.
That's probably
C.S.
worth
Lewis.
that's probably worth a point for the humour value, but
Hey, you
Yeah.
man.
I'll give Fiona another point for that one. Okay.
we're getting trashed here,
Number
Willie.
6.
Here we are. Where I am.
Question number 6. At birth, Stevie Wonder could see. Willie?
True.
Mozzie?
False.
Fiona?
False.
True.
Oh.
Good ching result.
But why then he later could not see what happened?
Yeah, what caused it?
He lost his sight.
Oh, for fuck's sake, we know that, but fucking how?
Well.
Sorry, Fiona. Sorry.
Okay. Question 7. Norma Jean Mort-Ensom was born 1st of June 1926. She is known as Willie?
It's either Norma Jean Grey or Marilyn Monroe.
Mozzie?
Goodbye, Norma Jean. It was Marilyn Monroe.
Fiona?
I wrote Mary Poppins.
You get a point for Mary Poppins and a point if you had Marilyn Monroe.
I did.
Did you really have Mary Poppins? No.
No.
No, but you get a point because it's a funny
Yeah.
answer.
This isn't a quiz like any other quiz. This is the Untitled quiz. Okay. In 2020, the Brit Awards was at the O2 Arena, hosted by Jack Whitehall. Who won British Single of the Year? Willie?
Tina Turner.
Mozzie?
Slipknot.
Fiona?
I wrote the Scottish guy because I forgot his name.
Well,
So
the
what
name
was he
does
called?
look Scottish, so I reckon I'll give you a point for that because the name
Who
does
was
look
it, like?
Scottish. It was Someone You Loved by Lewis Capaldi.
Who?
Lewis Capaldi.
Yeah, he's definitely Scottish. He's
Yeah,
absolutely
see?
100% Scottish.
Any song before you go and all this song.
Who?
Yeah.
I've never heard of
I'll give
him.
you a point-
Scottish as well.
I'll give you a point for that.
Yeah, you didn't even know he's Scottish.
Yeah, you're getting backed up on the. You're getting backed up on chat. He is Scottish, yeah.
Yep, yeah. Dexter, yep.
Oh, no, it definitely looks Scottish.
I mean, and we already know that Dex knows a lot more about music than DJ.
Aye. Minj even said that doesn't sound Scottish, but he is. WTF. So,
Okay, question number 9. How many notes can a trumpet play?
4.
Mozzie?
8.
2.
Fiona? Apparently, it can play 44.
Yeah, because you've got the 4, but then you've got other things you can put your fingers on and shit, and yeah.
Do I not even get? I got 4. I just missed the other 4.
I will give you 4/44ths of a point.
So you got a 44th of a point.
Right,
Okay.
then.
Question number 10. The alligator, marimba, and maracas are instruments from where?
The Caribbean.
Willie.
The Caribbean.
Mozzie?
Brazil.
Fiona?
Yemen.
Yemen.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
See, she's getting the accent. See, she's already been on a couple hours. She's got the accent already. Yeah, man.
They are instruments from Africa.
Oh. Is Brazil in Africa?
Yemen is in Africa?
No,
It's the
Brazil,
Caribbean
South
in Africa.
America.
I bless the rains down in Africa.
So, I mean,
Okay.
Thanks for doing the shout outs, Night, for Shrekless
Yeah,
Fiona.
cheers,
And
mate,
make
yeah,
sure
give us
you
a
are
shout.
following her, everybody.
yeah, exactly.
She's funny.
Don't follow me around the streets. Though.
No, no.
Can you imagine?
Don't stalk her.
No,
Just
no,
follow
just
the
don't-
channel.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just follow her while she's walking around the streets. Don't be walking behind her and jumping out the shop.
No, no. No stream,
All
no
right.
stream sniping.
Okay. Question number 11. 11? Leicester
Oh, I'm dreading this
is at
one.
the intersection of 2 major railway lines. Name both
Mm-hmm.
of them.
Right. You want me to go first?
Willie?
Muzzy, you're going to be paid off here, mate. It's north and south.
Hey, you took my answer. I answered the same thing.
Mozzie?
Well, I took a stab at this. It's the Midland Main Line from London to Sheffield, and it's also the Leicester to Birmingham line.
Well, I will give you a point for the Midland Main Line, but the other one that I've got is it called the Birmingham to London Stansted cross country line?
Well, I don't know. What do you know it as the Birmingham line?
Oh. Well,
I don't know. I didn't know.
you've
I've
got
never heard it
Birmingham,
called that.
So I'll give you half a point for that.
So I've got 1.5.
Yeah.
Can we not have? Can we have a point then? Because we both said north. And, they go north and south.
North and south. Do they go north and south?
Well, only one of them does. That's the
Okay.
Midland Main Line. The other one goes
We
east-west.
can get half a point then.
I'll give you
Now
half a point. Yeah, I'll give you half a point.
So if I said north,
Gosh, they don't need to know that I stalk people.
Uniman. So yes, I've realised this as well. She does stalk people, doesn't she, on stream?
I don't. Well, I do, but you don't have to know that.
Okay. Question number 12. What type of workshop was set up in Raleigh Street? Willie?
bicycles.
Mozzie?
Brothel training.
Fiona?
Sex shop.
Willie gets the point.
Good thing. Rally bikes.
Yeah.
Obvious.
Okay. Was Willie going to win this week?
No. No, I think Fiona's going to win this week.
I think she is no.
The guest generally always does win, don't they?
Yeah.
Okay. The Romans founded London in about...
I'm going to go
Willie.
1500s.
The 1500s?
Yeah.
768 BC.
768. Okay.
BC. I don't know where the
Fiona?
768 come from. I made it up.
Fiona?
I wrote 3rd century because I don't.
Well, I've got the answer as being 50 CE. So I'm going to give Fiona a point for saying the 3rd century, for being as close to 3. But yeah, no, it was really, really early on. Okay.
So I've got it wrong then. Okay.
Yeah, it was it was 50. But I'll give Fiona the point for being the closest, which is really early, isn't it? Hey. Okay. Question 14. Newcastle shares the same latitude as which European city?
See, now I couldn't think of the city.
Willie.
But I know it when you tell us. But I'm sure it's in Germany.
Why
Okay.
Germ-
Mozzie.
Stockholm, Sweden.
Fiona.
Marseille, France.
DJ, does it begin with an N?
With an N?
Yeah.
No.
So where is it then?
It's in Copenhagen, Denmark. I think it also does run at the bottom of Sweden as well, so I
Yeah.
will give Mozzie half a point as well.
Get in there. Willie, you loser.
The city that it does actually run through is Copenhagen.
Copenhagen.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
You know this next question?
Yeah.
Do we get a point for every letter that we get right?
If you didn't cheat.
Mozzie, loser.
Well, I haven't cheated.
Neither have I, mate.
Okay.
I don't have a keyboard.
Okay. So, question 15. List the sequence of letters in the middle row from left to right on a keyboard, starting with the letter A. Willie?
Right, A, S, D, F, G, H, J, K, L.
Mozzie?
A, S, D, F, G, H, J, K, L.
Bastard.
Fiona?
Okay. F, G, E, A. Do I need more letters?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are more letters on the keyboard.
You know how long your keyboard is?
Yeah, it's long.
Okay, Willie?
Yes?
You got a full set of letters. Mozzie, you got a full set of letters. And Fiona, I don't know what letters are on your keyboard because you're telling me that you use.
Oh, here we go.
So you can have 9 points now,
I
yeah.
have like 5 letters. That's it.
So you get all of the points as well, which is how many? How many points is that,
9.
Willie? 9.
9 points.
So you get 9 as well, Fiona.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you, Willie. You thought you got that one in the bag, didn't you?
DJ, you're not doing this quiz anymore.
You only need 3 letters on any keyboard. Control, Alt, Delete.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, question 16. Who won the FA Cup in 1965, 1974, 2001, 2005, 2006?
So happy.
Willie.
Liverpool? No, it wasn't though. Was it?
No.
Because you didn't say 1992. Was
It
Liverpool?
wasn't on my research 1992. If
Right, or why I'm still going Liverpool.
Have you seen what Uniman's put? Fiona uses a special person keyboard with animals on them.
Yeah, I'm still
Mozzie.
going Liverpool.
Yeah.
I put Man United.
Fiona.
I put Tottenham.
Okay, my research said Liverpool.
But you missed out 1992 when we beat Sunderland 2-0.
I'm only as good as my research, Willie.
Right, you mate.
Wikipedia.
And I
Get
yeah.
a new
and I-
researcher, mate.
And I did apologise at the beginning that some of the facts
did,
may
I
not
know.
be quite
Yeah, you
as So, okay, Birmingham, Alabama, was twinned with which UK city in 2015?
Well, I'm gonna go Birmingham, UK.
Mozzie,
Bolton.
Fiona.
I wrote Sunderland.
The correct answer is Liverpool.
Again?
God damn it!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Now, every question you guys ask about cities, Knight answers with Newcastle. Is he
Yeah.
from Newcastle?
Yeah, he's from Newcastle, yeah. Well, he's from near Newcastle, yeah.
Yeah, good spot.
Okay, question 18. 18. I still can't say it, Willie.
18.
18.
18.
Which city has these nicknames? The world capital of pop and the world in one city. Willie.
Liverpool.
Hey?
Liverpool.
Oh, right. Mozzie?
I'll put Liverpool for this one.
Fiona?
Newcastle.
Willie gets a point and Mozzie gets a point.
You know where I got that from? Because of the pop thing. It's the Beatles, isn't it?
Yeah,
probably.
It's the Beatles.
There's been quite a few big bands come out of Liverpool.
Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Relax, don't do it.
Mozzie.
What?
You might say
all
you're sorry,
nice
but
fault.
you
I
might
knew
be a
that, but
pattern
he
here.
just wrote Newcastle, so I thought
You might say a pattern, Mozzie.
Yeah, I'm seeing a pattern now. Everything's fucking Liverpool.
yeah, it's like everything is Liverpool. This is like Carolina Road.
Okay. In 2019, which city was ranked 5th on the list of the UK's most visited cities?
Nobody goes to fucking Liverpool.
Willie.
I'm just having a rough guess here, but it might be Liverpool, mate.
Mozzie.
I put Leicester. So I was taking the piss.
Fiona.
I wrote again Newcastle.
I'll give you a point for Newcastle and Willie a point for Liverpool. It was
But
Liverpool.
which one was it?
It was Liverpool.
It's Liverpool.
Oh my god, what's up with you in Liverpool?
Okay.
I bet you can't guess what the answer is to question 20.
It's probably Liverpool.
Question 20. Cilla Black was born where?
Liverpool.
It could be Liverpool, mate, to be
Willie.
honest. Liverpool.
Mozzie.
Bolton.
Willie and Fiona get the point.
Fuck's sake. Everything's fucking Liverpool.
And that
All
was
right.
my 20 questions.
Very funny, mate. 7.
Stop counting out loud. You're putting me off.
Right then.
23.
Out of 20.
Well, yeah, because some of them had multiple fucking things, didn't they? I got 23 out of 20 somehow.
I got 20 and 44 fifths.
Fiona.
I have 69.
Way!
Yay!
Once again, the guest wins.
Every week the guest
Why
is
do
the winner.
games involve like guest win? Do you guys get frustrated?
I've just given up. I've given up, to be honest.
Yeah. DJ, that was brilliant, mate.
Yeah, it was
Thank you
good.
very much.
It was good. Thank you for the
Absolutely
quiz.
very good. I thoroughly enjoyed
You were
that.
complaining at every step of it.
Yeah, I know, but in a funny.
that's
Well,
what
we
I
always
do.
moan. We always moan at the quizzes, don't we?
Yeah.
We
I
moan at Willie
complain-
every single
I
week.
complain every step of the way when I'm doing the questions.
I was almost retired before I even started. But no, it was good fun. You know, maybe on reflection at the end of the quiz, maybe some of the questions were a bit sort of UK related.
Well, Liverpool related.
Well, I thought that was quite funny, actually.
Mate. Yeah, really good, mate.
Okay, I've got a question for Streckless Fiona. It's the first week in December. Are you going to be able to head home for Christmas with family, or are you where you are now, or have you thought about it? Have you got plans, or?
Plans was to go to Norway
need
and
a
get
week.
a lot of presents, but I can't. So I have no plan.
Oh, so you're going to go to Norway?
I wanted to, but since I had a COVID, only thing you can, like, when you want to cross the borders and travel in Europe, you have to have a negative PCR, not the blood. They don't care about antibodies or stuff like that. The PCR test needs to be negative, and mine is not, so I cannot go.
How did it affect you? Because my brother had it, and he said he lost days. He was just like sleeping all the time and everything, and he lost his taste and smell as well. Although it's completely come back now. But how bad did it hit you?
I didn't know I had it because the person I was in contact that lives with my brother, he was coughing blood and stuff like that. So it was horrible. And then he tested positive, and then we were all like isolated for 10, 11 days.
Mm-hmm.
And then in those 10 days, I noticed that I cannot smell anything. I didn't lose the taste, and that was it.
It's weird, isn't it? How it's affecting people so differently. You know, some people are dying. Some people are just getting very minor.
My brother, nothing,
Yeah.
zero. He
Yeah.
has no symptoms, nothing.
We had someone at our
I
work.
know because I can't smell anything. But like, yeah, I didn't even know that I cannot smell. I was just not. I didn't shower for like 3 days, and then I got up and I was like, how is it possible that I don't? And I was like, I don't stink really. And then
Did you
I
have
was
the
in
cough and
toilet.
everything?
It didn't stink in toilet either. So I was like, okay, this is weird. And then I sprayed perfume, and I was like, oh my god. And then I was, oh, it's corona.
Did you have the cough and everything, or not?
No, nothing.
No, my
Right.
brother didn't, which is good because that's when it gets bad, when it goes to your lungs, isn't it? Really bad. But my brother didn't either. And his daughter got it, and she had a little bit of a headache, some sniffles, gone. 2 or 3 days. That's it. Literally, that was it. Nothing.
Yeah, a friend of mine, he's a big Jamaican bloke. He suffered quite badly with it. I saw him sort of a few weeks after he got it, and he was still really suffering with sort of, you know, breathlessness and stuff like that. So yeah, no, it's quite serious.
Odd. Yeah. So you,
Someone in your chat is disinfecting their screen.
I will say though.
I can't spread it anymore.
I will say though, where you are right now is quite pretty though, isn't it? It's quite Christmassy.
Yes, but the problem is that only city center is like this. The rest of the city is closed and there's no one. The public transportation is cut. So like I cannot go almost anywhere. It's like there is. If I would walk, it would probably take me an hour to go somewhere else.
So will you have to literally stay where you are right now in the hostel, in the hotel, or?
I can also. I was in my brother's place, but like after the isolation and everything, he's moving out, so I don't know. Maybe I stay here. Maybe I'll go. Oh no!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can keep streaming around those Christmas lights and stuff, I guess.
Yeah, some people say that some people in my chat were like, "You always go in the same place." Well,
You're stuck in a lockdown. What the fuck do you expect?
Go.
Yeah, there's not a lot you can do really.
You know, when you're traveling around and you stay in like hostels, are you in like when you sleep and you're in like a lot of shared rooms with different people? Is that correct? Like
No,
complete strangers.
But you have those as well. But you can't stay now in COVID times. Those rooms are not allowed to be like booked. So everybody has their own.
Ah, right. So, because I always picture hostels where there's like 8 or 10 people in one room. Maybe.
Yeah, I think in the
sort
good
of
old days,
bunk
Willie,
beds.
when you're travelling, there's a number of hostels that you can stay in. You can go to
Not uni,
the
man.
hostel, and for cheap money, you can go in the shared dorm. But for a little bit more, you can sort of have your private room. But yeah, now under sort of COVID, you know,
Oh, I
Fiona's
was going
right.
to say I've never stopped in hostels, so I don't know
No, I
how
haven't.
they work. You know what
But
I
you
mean?
have
So
those hostels. I stayed. I was in Switzerland, and there was this parade. It was like that parade was in August, and it was huge. When all these DJs come, like Zurich street parade, and then I couldn't find a place anywhere to stay, so I had to stay in a room with 9 other people, and I was paying 60 euros per night to share a bed with 9 other people.
Wow.
So yeah, you have those hostels.
Wow.
right, I say right.
Have any of, by the way, chat? Have any of you chat got any questions for our guest? Usually, you guys are quite vocal, and you've asked them, have you?
I asked that 2 hours and 14 minutes ago.
No questions for the IRL streamers, because I think it's fascinating. So you stream purely off a phone, do you? Everything's done on your phone.
Yeah.
So what? I take it you've got one phone for the stream, one phone for the chat, or?
Yeah, I had to change the phone because this one, it was my old Samsung S7, and then the battery doesn't last long anymore. It's just dying. So I was just like keeping it, and for the chat and stuff, and then this one I just used this.
Do
Do you
you?
ever have any problems with overheating or anything like that?
No, with my new phone, I don't have it. With my old Samsung S7 I had. With this new one, I don't.
What have you got now?
I have a 71 Plus.
Oh right, yeah.
It just came out recently.
I haven't done much streaming with the phone. I tried a little bit, but I think because I already owned the GoPro, I thought, well, I'm going to try and use this. You want the URL? Let me do a shout out. There you go.
Yeah, I was going to say we'll get a shout out for you, Helio, and please, if you're not already following, give her a follow. She sounds really entertaining, a really good laugh, and I certainly will be.
Oh
be
yes.
watching for more of them.
I will admit that I cut the clip of the snowman with the penis a little bit because that looked quite TOS when you were sorting it out in front of it, giving it this. I was like, I might clip that one down a little bit.
But I was like sculpturing the penis, so I had to look it nice because the guys were complaining that penis looks like he has a disease. And I was like, yeah, he had chlamydia, but let me fix it. But I will delete the one. Maybe that's better if I just delete it.
No, it's all right. It was funny. It was funny. We were chatting earlier just to do a quick test, and Fiona said, don't be careful of that one today. And I was like, nah, that's got to go on.
Right, I've actually got a question from Dimwits, to be honest, MC. Good evening, Dimwits. I know you've been in the stream for a while, mate. Have you come across any random acts of kindness while out doing IRL streams? If so, what is the most memorable?
Me?
Yes, you.
A kindness?
Yeah, I mean, have random people done any?
Just random people in the street have come up like an act of kindness, you know what I mean? And what's the most memorable?
Not really, more like weirdness.
Right.
Okay,
So
what's the weirdest thing
What's
that's
the most
happened?
weirdest thing you've come across while IRL streaming?
Okay, somebody did a like clip where this guy just like came and roared into my phone and everything came out of his mouth and I was like, what the fuck? You scared the shit out of me. And then it was on somewhere and I know that clip had more than 500 viewers. And then this guy who he just joined my stream and he just walked with me. And then I didn't know what to do with him because he was like with me and I was like, okay, he didn't know which is, so I was like, okay, this is something like Facebook for family, so everybody in this chat is my brother, my sister, or so we trolled him the entire time. And then next day I also saw him, so I ran away. And then the third thing was maybe con, if you wanted to say like that. We were here at the square and there was a guy who said he's a philosopher and there was a statue and he was explaining us about the statue, what does it represent and blah blah blah, and the guys were writing trolling in the chat, so he was very serious about that. It was his thing, and the guys in the chat was like, he said something about the widow that he liked, and the guys were writing, oh, was she from North Korea? Didn't she had boobies, so he didn't like her and stuff like that. And I was trying to be respectful and serious because he would go on and on about his anthem and stuff. That was nice of him, but like he probably doesn't know Twitch. But nothing serious.
So nobody's ever, like when you've been streaming along, nobody's ever come and stripped bollock naked in front of you. And if they haven't, where will you be next weekend?
So Willie's going to be there. You'll see Free Willy going, "Ray!"
Well, I did see a wiener, but like the chat luckily did not. The guy was just in a park. He took out his penis and he was peeing right there in front of me. And I was like, guys, I didn't see anything, and I just rolled the other side.
I've been quite lucky with that. I got hit by. I was outside my very first stream, which Monday the 21st of December will mark the one whole year of streaming for me. And my very first stream was so scuff. It was with the GoPro and I didn't have a battery pack. But I've kept the video. I haven't got the VOD, but I recorded it. So when I streamed, I set the GoPro to record and I still got the recording. So on the 21st of December, I'm going to replay it and I'm going to be sat in the corner going, oh, God, this is so shit. This is so embarrassing. But I'm going to do it. But I did get caught because my daughter went into a place called Tokyo Toys, which is a geeky place full of manga and, you know, that kind of stuff. And this guy came out, clocked the camera because I was holding it then. I didn't have it clipped anywhere. I had it on me. And he's like, oh, are you streaming? Oh, and he starts chatting. I'm like, oh, fuck. Yeah, nice one, mate. Nice one. But I've been lucky, really. When I was on the canal, I had the boat coming through one of the locks and I was telling the chat, oh, this is what's happening. And the people on the boat actually they realised what I was doing and started explaining what they were doing. I was like, oh, this is... Because that could have gone the other way. They could have been like, you know, what the fuck? Stop streaming this. Do you get any shit for streaming? Do people have told you, like, no, you can't stream here, or no, you're not doing that here, or take the camera away from me, that kind of thing? Or
I think my brother ex-girlfriend wanted to probably beat me up if she could catch me or something. Because like my brother lives here, as I said, and there is a shop right here where two of his ex-girlfriends work, and I would all the time, because my mom comes to my stream, would stop there, so I catch her and mom, this is the ex of my brother, and like she's 15 years older than my brother, so I was like constantly there and like waiting for her to show up, so I streamed her, and she noticed, and she's like, and she came outside, but I just kind of ran away.
Have you had anything like that, DJ? Any awkward moments?
I think there was one time in Brighton. Was it Brighton? Yeah, Brighton or Worthing. And I was just minding my own business, walking up a street, and someone came up to me and said, "Can't film me." I was thinking,
well, I wasn't until you stood in front of me.
Yeah, why come up to the camera then and then get right at the camera and go, "Look, don't film me." You know.
Cheers,
If you'd
guys.
stayed back on the side of the pub where you were, I would have just walked past.
No one would have even seen you, yeah.
No, that's it. But yeah, that's probably about the strangest thing. And it just, you know, it just sort of makes me wonder, you know, are some people actually all there?
It's like all the incidents that I know is actually in the US, because Americans tend to be very dramatic about everything, and in Europe nobody, like in Slovenia, they're very curious and they always come and they're always hi and stuff like that. But like I noticed so many clips from IRL streamers in US, and they're usually like people being stupid. It's like, if you don't want to be on the stream, just fucking move.
Yeah.
They're like too dramatic and stuff, just fuck off.
So I think you can get some really great clips, can't you, being an IRL streamer? And I sometimes kick myself, you know, I'll be doing something will happen. I'm like, if only I was streaming. You look at someone like Hitch, who's streaming from when he gets up all the way till he goes to bed. He catches everything on that camera. You know, he's got some absolutely diamond clips on his stream. But yeah, no, it's a good way to capture those real life, out of the blue moments. Been in the right place at the right time, eh?
So, do you use a gimbal as well with your phone, or is it just on a tripod, or how do you?
I just have my tripod, my selfies.
Yeah. So you've got it there. So I suppose on one point, if people see someone with a phone, you like you say, you could be having a WhatsApp chat with someone. Nobody would know. I think the advantage with the GoPro, because I usually, when you came into my stream that time, I was walking, I've got a backpack, you know, we just clapped to the backpack. It's fucking invisible. Most of the time, people don't see it. When I was walking around in London, because in the UK, if you go into shops and bars, a lot of people, no cameras, you know, you can't be streaming in here. But I just never said anything. And Carlo had the gimbal, the phone, and people were like, no, you know, you can't have that in here. I walked straight past them because they didn't notice the GoPro that was attached to my backpack. They just didn't even see it.
I had a similar experience when I was with Carlo also. You know, he got stopped because he had the gimbal and the phone, whereas I was almost...
You were fine.
Yeah.
Invisible. It's...
I have a question for Billy.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
Was your wife having for dinner? Cooking for dinner?
She doesn't cook. I do all the cooking.
Really?
Yep.
Where do I find a husband like that?
Well,
just there.
Yeah, there he is.
I'm right here. I'm right here, but I'm taking. No, I do all the cooking.
Okay, that's nice.
You know what I mean? So, and we had dinner earlier on because obviously it's now sort of 11:30. I made cheeseburgers. I made our cheeseburgers with salad and a side of chips, white fries, whatever you want to call them.
Oh, you want to make your wife fat so other men don't look at her?
No, many men can look at her, but if they touch her, I'll fucking kill them.
See, this is the thing, you see. I know that Fiona would ask questions because I've been in her streams when she's asked to chat questions like, when was the last time you had sex? And things like that. I remember that one.
And then one guy said, I'm not going to name him, but I'm still shocked. He said 15 years. And I was like, how old are you? And he said 35, I think. And I was like,
What?
How is that even possible? And then there was one girl, I'm not going to name her, she said it in stream as well, the streamer, that she didn't have it for 3+ years. And I was like, what? And she's also a younger girl.
Well, I said 3 days and got a high five off of Fiona.
Yeah. No, as I say, I don't want to go into. I'm a full-time carer for my wife, so I do practically everything.
Yeah, Willie
You know
does.
what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Without going into major detail, but I practically do a lot in here. So, at the end of the day, and this is, you know, like we were talking earlier, where I mod a lot of streams. This is my relaxation. When she's happy and relaxed and content, I come here. So I'm happy, relaxed, and content, and that's how we deal with it. And we've sort of been married for 23 years, and that's how we deal with it. That's how it goes on. So,
Dex, I think.
I'm not going to ask you when you had the sexy time last time.
And Dex, Fiona did answer it. I can't remember how long it was, but she did actually answer it on stream as well. Yeah, you did answer it on stream. I do remember. I can't remember how long it was, but I know it was weeks or something, or months. But
March.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah. So.
well, I think we actually coming to near the end of the show anyway.
Yeah, we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know what I mean. We've been here for sort of 2.5 hours, and
we were started near.
I really hope we've thoroughly entertained you with that, to be honest. So, I would just like to thank Fiona for coming on the show. She's been an absolute superstar, and I've thoroughly enjoyed her.
Definitely.
Tonight,
yeah.
So thank you for that, Fiona.
Thank you guys for having
Yeah, I'm with Willie on that.
Yeah,
You've been a
that's
great
no
guest.
problem.
Yeah,
It's been,
it's funny. It's been good.
I would also thank DJ, which I really don't mind, for the quiz, because it was an absolute brilliant quiz. You know what I mean? But
Thank you for
as
the
well,
chat.
DJ.
Thank you for the chat as always, for joining in.
I'm
And
getting there. I'm getting there.
yeah, well, it's not your show. It's all of our
I want
shows.
to thank you as well, because if it wasn't for you hosting the stream, you know what I mean, we wouldn't have the stream. So thank you as well, Mozzie.
Thank you,
Right?
you, mate. Yeah.
at the end
And
of
Willie,
the day,
thanks to
I
you.
know- Yeah, and I know we're missing a person tonight.
Yes.
And we are really missing that
Yeah.
person tonight. You know what I mean? You can obviously say that he's not here. You know what I mean? And Jack, much love, mate. You know where we all are if you need us. You know what I mean? So hope
Yeah.
it sorts itself out and gets better soon.
There's
And I would
usually
like-
another streamer here, Fiona, basically, that another host that he's got stuff going on at the moment in his
He's
life,
got
so he can't
stuff
make
going
tonight.
on IRL. So, and I would like to thank most of all the chat, because if it wasn't for the chat being here, we wouldn't have a stream. Well, we would, you know what I mean? But
Just be us chatting.
yeah, it would be just us chatting. But thank you to the chat and all the community for your bits, your subs, your donations, you know where they all go. We don't get
Yeah,
them. They go to
we don't
charity.
keep a penny of
You
it.
know what I mean? We don't keep a penny of them.
On that
So
note,
if that-
get into the Discord, and if you want to nominate a charity, put it in the charity section, and that right,
Yeah.
Billy?
Hello.
If you want to nominate a charity, go into the charity. If you want to nominate a streamer,
Yeah, if you know any other
please.
streamers that would like to come on this show,
yeah,
then
absolutely get in the Discord. Nominate your streamers. It doesn't matter who they are. Just nominate them and everything.
I
You know what
reached
mean?
out to
So-
Fiona. Basically, I've been watching your stream and went, "Hey, you'd be quite funny. Do you want to come and join us one evening?"
And that goes for the same for you, Fiona. If you know
Yeah, if you know
anybody
anyone that you think would,
think would benefit from this, you know what I mean?
we tend to go for the small to medium sized, the people that benefit an extra audience and things.
Yeah, but that's
and,
it. We don't sort of go for the massive streamers.
No.
We go for the sort of the low medium end streamers, you know what I mean? Who want
Okay,
a bit
because
of...
I was about to nominate Amaranth, but like since you don't go for those.
Oh Jesus, no! I don't want an advert for an OnlyFans for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, well, that's just it. We go for the low and medium end streamers.
Yeah, yeah.
But like you said,
Are we talking about the boob size or what?
oh, we've got to say the boob size, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? You know, we if you were going for the boob size, and then there'd be just that person and Mozzie, me and DJ and Jack would just be sitting in the background. You know what I mean? We wouldn't be. You know what I mean? It'd be all about Mozzie and them.
I do have a question. I do have one last question for you.
Go on, yeah.
So we always let the guest choose the raid. Is there anyone on at the moment that hopefully isn't on follow Rony chat or anything silly like that, but you think deserves a raid from us?
Let's see if anyone's on.
We got a few in. We got a few in at the moment. So 22.
And can you just...
there is someone. I don't know if you know her. Kim from Thailand.
What? How do you spell it?
PPIM.
PPIM.
Yes. PPIM. She's very nice. I see she's streaming now.
Yep.
Sunrise.
She's got 69 viewers. How about that at the moment? Boom.
Spot on, Fiona. You couldn't have got
Spot
it
on.
any
Yeah,
better.
you couldn't have got that any better. Yeah, we'll,
Yeah.
well, your choice. We will raid who you choose.
Right. As always, people, if you could possibly stick around for the raid.
Yes,
tell
please,
them who
guys.
sent you, where you come from. You know what I mean? If you're not already following her, give her a follow. You know what I mean? I'm sure you'll make a day.
And make sure you're following Shrekless_Fiona.
Yep, exactly.
Thank you, guys.
Yep. And Fiona, could you just hang around for a few minutes once we've gone over to the raid, just for a quick chat before we leave?
Was I a naughty girl?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
no. No, we'll talk about that.
Yeah, you're gonna get a spank. Yeah.
We'll talk about that afterwards.
There you go, Nightmare.
Yeah,
Thank you very
about
much.
that one.
Thank you very much,
Thanks,
Nightmare.
thanks,
So
guys.
copy them
Thanks,
in.
everybody.
Raid's going over now. Night, everybody.
No, mate.
Have a good weekend.
We will see you. We will see you next Friday.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
And.